Hello,
You've just
everyone,
jumped
and
on coffee
welcome
and cigarettes.
to the next session of the Lodge at Endsmeet. Now, last time we had an interesting turn of events, and I'd like to give one of our players an opportunity to earn an inspiration point by recapping.
I can do it.
Don't need it.
Let's hear it.
Shit. Did we talk to Vera, or was that 2 sessions ago? No, that was 2 sessions ago.
That was
Okay.
2 sessions
Now
ago.
I know where I
can
am.
do it too. I also have some notes.
I got
Started in
this.
the-
We'll
started
do
in
it in
the house.
tandem. We
Okay.
started in the house. We had a few conversations. We got S up to speed because he was really quiet last session.
He was at the house.
Yeah,
he was
we were.
fixing the
We were
house.
on a butter
Mhm.
mission, and he was at the house.
That's right.
And we were talking about kind of how we want to proceed forward with everything when we heard, not we, Gideon heard some gunshots, and we were like, oh shit. So we went a running, and we found Drenyer making a stand against a charging Minotaur that spoke very bad common, and 3 glass golems outside with some scuffling on the inside. Come to find that the 2 werejackals and Liam were inside defending the inside of the homestead, and the jackals were not doing so hot.
Liam was fine though. He was handling business.
Liam could handle heaven and
Same.
earth and still look good
Same.
doing it.
Yeah, Liam is fine as hell.
hmm
Yeah.
I got
Echo's like,
distracted
why is this happening?
thinking about Liam. He's a silver fox vampire. What do you want from us?
You to continue.
Oh yeah. So we dispatched the enemies and kind of regrouped, patching ourselves up as we went, and decided that there was a couple conversations, but we Shelby was drunk. She brought the 2 werejackals to the bar to get them settled in, and over the course of some time, she apparently drank a shitload before the fight started, and she was kind of in her feels about that, and Artie didn't notice because it's Artie, but everybody else did because they're everybody else. And
Artie accused her of not being stealthy, possibly.
yeah, pretty much implying that it was her fault that the that the Haven's
Way to
location
interpret it.
might just be revealed because she wasn't being snacky enough. Come to find out that that's not accurate at all. And Tess gave her some words of encouragement that seemed to maybe hit home. We don't know. She's hard to read. She's a hard one to read. And then we decided, through Gideon's expertise, to track the path that the assailants made through the woods because they were not very subtle about it. And we did! And we found their spawn point, and some clues along with that. We found some blood, and was it just blood? A key? We found a key. Yeah, Artie with an
31.
an insane investigation check. He found a planar key that was painted for some reason. Like, I don't think we got to the bottom of why it was painted gold, but it was actually iron.
Like brass or bronze or something.
Yeah, but why was it painted?
Actually brass.
Somebody was crafty. He was just sitting at home with like the Mod Podge.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they some hodgepodge and
some gold leaf.
They wanted to make it look nice.
Yeah.
The key was dropped, and we put together that was probably the glassmaker's means of getting the Culling clan to and fro from the Feywild. And that's great. That's a great find. We decided then and there that we should probably follow this to a conclusion, because this might be our only chance, really, to catch the glassmaker with a low guard count, because there was not a large presence with him in that area, maybe 1 or 2 other people. So we followed that.
We did see some wolf rats that were giant.
We did. As we followed that, we realized through Claudia's finally decent perception smell rolls that Raynor was definitely with the glassmaker, and that there was a massive wolf with them as well. But he was likely a shifter, because we saw the footprints change from a humanoid to a big old wolf. And that's all we could really surmise until we got even further, at which point, I'm pretty sure this was when Jimino chimed in, saying, hey, maybe slow down a little bit. And Tess was like, we're going to die.
Was that the same episode, or am I crazy?
What?
Yeah.
The Dilo situation?
That happened a little
Oh,
before.
shit, yeah, sorry. That was a little bit before the call. Gideon apparently favors the earth aspect of Dilo's garden so much that Dilo herself noticed and was like, let me tweak this for you. And now he has Dilo's rock garden, and he can earth glide,
Oh, cool.
which is super cool. Does it do something else?
I don't know. I don't have it.
It looks rocky.
So, I could not add it to your character sheet for some reason. I don't understand why. I'm going to try again as you are doing this now, as you just reminded me. I did make it. It's sitting here waiting for you, hot and ready.
Hot and ready.
It's hot and ready. Yeah.
It is the Little Caesars of the ancient artifact world.
I don't think that can be
Dilo
right.
like that.
Not disrespect Dilo. And Gideon had a brief moment where he discussed his gratefulness for this boon, and she was like, "Don't mention it."
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
and we saw the weapon change, and we moved on from there.
This is like later.
Bringing our step. Yeah, like thanks for that, Dilo. That's pretty cool of you, since we have no real allegiance to you. And then Jamino was like, slow down. And Tess was like, we should reconsider what we're doing here. We need to just like sit down and talk about this. And Claudia insisted pretty vehemently that she wasn't going to let this chance slide. She knew Raynor was there. She knew they were small in number. And if they got back to where they were going, they were not going to be dispatched so easily. They might not get this chance again. And it seemed the group consensus was that that was the right thing to do, but they would be more cautious. Tess cast Pass Without a Trace, and Gideon and Claudia amped up with even more sneakiness via party member boons. I think Artie and Velen provided. And Tess with the Blessing of the Trickster. Yeah, we were laden with boons. Crept out to listen to a conversation, saw that Raynor, the glassmaker, a cult of Saren, or a cultist of Saren, the whole cult's there. Just one cultist was there, and the glassmaker, and that giant wolf. And we gained just through watching the dialogue and the posturing that Raynor was pretty pissed at the glassmaker for a fuck up, presumably dropping the key, but there may have been other fuck ups involved as well, and that the glassmaker does not look like he's having a good time. He's protecting himself via some sort of magical means, and Raynor can't quite get to him, but looks like he wants to straight up kill him.
And wait about.
Yeah. And we're thinking that maybe we can persuade this glassmaker to either run or help us. We'll see what happens. But Gideon and Claudia came back to report on their findings and agreed that now's the time. And the party was left to plan. And plan we did for a whole week.
Okay. Hellfrog, I cannot alter your character sheet on D&D Beyond.
How strange. Okay.
I need to make sure that you have homebrew checked activated on D&D Beyond. However, I did add you Dilo's Stone Garden on Foundry, so
rock garden.
Okay.
it's in your inventory.
Okay.
She has to have it checked because she has Dilo's garden period on her character sheet.
Yeah, as far as I know, I definitely.
Maybe you can add. Just search for Dilo's Stone Garden, it'll appear.
Shush.
The only difference is it grants you Earthglide.
Okay.
But it looks cool.
It does look cool.
It's got a new skin.
Oh, I see him.
Oh, did you find it?
Yeah, DYLO.
Yeah. We should all add Dilo's Stone Garden to our
I have one too
inventories. You're not special, Gideon.
Not Dilo's favorite.
Oh, there were some text RPs as well.
Why don't
Claudia
you...
and Artie had a back and forth where Artie pulled her aside and admitted that he worried that she would become too emotional in this fight. Not to, like, criticize her, but to profess that he thinks of her as family and she hopes she feels the same way, and that she keeps herself safe for everyone's sake, not just her own. And Claudia agreed
Pretty
with
much threatened her that if she does something stupid, he's gonna be right next to her.
that. Oh, it's a
So
fuck you.
think twice.
Yeah. you jump, I jump, that sort of mentality. And Claudia agreed that she was worried herself that she might get too emotional, but she will, with his concerns, keep that in mind, and hopefully that assurance will help her stay grounded in this tumultuous time.
Good word.
Yeah, and then they did a little hug, and it was cute.
It was cute as hell.
Yeah. And then Tess and Velen had a little conversation, and I'll let one of you summarize that. Probably Tess.
Okay, you can also go if you want, Sal. But I can.
Go ahead.
Okay, Tess was like worried because the consensus was pretty quickly sort of like, no, we got to keep going. And like it's not like we said fuck Jimino or anything, but like that's kind of how Tess feels that it went. And so it's especially because Tess was sort of like, wow, this is my god, she doesn't show up for no reason. This is freaking me out a lot. And so she basically went to Velen and was like, hey, am I an idiot for, like, am I just wrong about this? And Velen was very sweet and was sort of like, well,
Maybe.
you're an instrument, but like it's not your only thing that you have to do. And they kind of talked a little bit about the difference between being a cleric and being an Aasimar, and how Velen sort of like didn't really get to choose what she was, but is now kind of like trying to lean into it a little bit more. And Tess, who like thinks about that same thing in a different way, was really moved by that, especially because Velen sort of was like, hey Tess, you don't have to just like be useful to everyone. And Tess was like, what if I did though? And so that was like a cool vulnerable moment definitely for Tess, and they both kind of had a nice little moment of understanding. And then Velen was like, okay, well, we're just not gonna fuck up, it's gonna be fine, we're just not gonna fuck up, we'll agree, no fuck ups. And Tess was like, yeah, sure. And then they talked a little bit about Juno pranking Dawes, and it was kind of nice, and they kind of ended on this sort of nice note of humor, trying
to distract themselves from the impending doom.
I'm fairly certain Sal's cat just turned off her laptop as she disconnected from her hungry.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that would make sense for all the fur.
That was probably Heim. No, that looked like Sif's fur.
It's Heim.
Real quick, are we doing the reroll Essa stealth check?
Yeah, I would like to. I think I earned an inspiration for that, and I would like to.
You did earn an inspiration for the written RP.
I would like to immediately burn it and give Essa another chance to do the self reroll if you would like to, Simic.
You're not going to screw this up for us, Essa.
I won't say no.
And I feel like, well, because last time you rolled really well on stealth and still got eaten by a dinosaur, and I am suspicious of that.
I think that dinosaur is built a little different, but still.
Roll again and add 10, because it passed without a trace.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that dinosaur nat 20 on it.
Why? Mick, why?
16 is better than 14.
It's literally 2 more. Okay.
16 is better than 14.
But like S's in the back, right?
Sneaky snake.
He's got a snake.
Sneaky snake is not living up to his title.
I never said I was sneaky. I just said I was smart.
Oh, we're the ones calling you sneaky snake.
You don't even have feet.
That's probably racist.
I don't. It's very racist. I made a comment about it last time.
Sorry.
You see, the issue is where you guys are. The branches and leaves, they're sliding around as Essa is moving. As Essa's body is like pushing through the forest. The leaves and branches are just sticking enough that they drag a little, and it's a little noisy. And the pass without trace does help smother a lot of the noise, but it is noticeable. Okay. I need to wait for Sal to figure out her shit.
Cat.
There
she
Sal,
goes.
is your shit figured out?
She comes back.
I'm sorry, Heimdall turned off the computer and then
surprising nobody. Look, I
All
still
we
see his tail in the
saw
background.
was your screen was frozen on a bunch of fur.
Yep. The enemy captured himself.
And then the computer decided it needed updates, so it took a little bit to get back on.
That was really quick for an update.
It's a solid computer.
Yeah, it's a nice machine. It's not mine.
It's my lover.
Although I am back in the universe where I know I don't get to see you guys for some reason.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna
You
try
are
to
not in the
disconnect
Foundry.
and reconnect. Oh no, I'm talking about Discord. I'm working on getting back in the Foundry.
Are we gonna have a minute to talk a little? Are we gonna like assume that all of the stuff that we
Planning
kind of
within the character?
sort of, like we were talking about it in character? There is one thing, because like on screen, I would like for Tess to sort of be like, "Hey, I can do this thing with my duplicate." So that's like the only thing.
You all can take as long as you want.
Okay.
That doesn't mean there aren't repercussions. I think we need to do just a quick, like, verbally state, okay, this is our plan. Any questions? Just summarize it. And then any additions can go
anything else can happen now that Sao is here.
Mm-hmm.
I require one D100 roll.
Let's let Dooch do it.
Yeah.
Well, he killed someone the last time.
No, it's
really
okay.
mattered,
Okay,
you know?
it's okay. It's okay. 40. Even numbers. Good even numbers.
He's killed Lilibel, but he also rolled for the enemy to make a mistake with that key, so.
He also
Artie.
rolled the dinosaur, if I remember right.
He did.
Yeah, I did.
Artie.
That was a D6 though.
Roll me a D6.
Oh, these
You
are
had
the
to
ones.
say it.
These are the ones. 4. That's good.
I can't read your D6. It's just
Smile.
a face.
It's a 4. It's a 4. It's a happy face.
Okay.
That means good.
I hope it's a happy face. My heart's pounding.
Noted.
Your 4 is a happy face.
Yeah, it's above a 3.
I see.
Which is a meh
Is
face.
your 3 a frowny face? Or is it 2 a frowny face?
I think 2 begins.
I think
frown.
it gets progressively sadder the lower the roll is. Progressively happier the higher it is. 6 is like, yay!
Okay, so what happens?
We just go about
You
our
plan.
business.
Yeah, let's... Who wants to summarize the general
Hold on,
consensus?
Sao is still not here.
She left so she could pop back in.
That's happened twice now.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to fix my Discord. I'm gonna give up on it and just exist in a world of sound.
I'm sorry.
Hey, welcome to my world.
Okay, I will
It's
restart
fine.
the call.
No.
Okay.
Okay, it works now. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hooray!
Huzzah!
Okay. As you all sit in the Goldwood, it is dusk. You can hear Raynor, merely 100 feet away, as he snarls, snapping, and promises the death of the glassmaker. What do you all do?
Who wants to summarize?
Tess is gonna say real low, keep her voice real low, say, look, you know that thing that Essa did where he looked like me? I can do that. I can do that too. You know how you remember I can make a duplicate of myself?
Yeah.
Like we did in that fight with the first time we saw the glass columns? If I look different, I can look like you, Claudia, and I can make my duplicate look like you. And I think out of all of us, you're the one that he's gonna come after. And if I can get him to come after what he thinks is you, but isn't really real, that could save us. That could trick him a little bit and give us some time to gang up on whatever we're gonna gang up on first.
Can you
I have no
make
problem
it
with that.
sound like her?
I can.
Okay. We start off with that. I could do that dust thing that makes everybody shiny, so we can see them. And whoever it sticks to, I think we shouldn't focus Raynor at first. I think we should just try to take it out and thin the herd.
Yeah.
So whoever it sticks to, either the cultist or the big wolf, that's who we go for. And Gideon, you still have that moon dagger, right?
Too bad you can't make it look like Jericho.
Well,
Oh, yeah, that would. The
Make what?
duplicate. Well, I guess you could make yourself look like Jericho.
I can.
That might freak him out.
I was just thinking it would fuck with him a little bit. Sorry, it was just
The
a
only
thought
problem
about
is,
that.
I think that would fuck with me too.
Yeah, let's not
Yeah.
fuck with you, Claudia.
That was my thought, and I think maybe if there are two of you on the field, it might confuse him.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be insensitive.
I know.
It was
I know
just,
you didn't.
Just a thought.
But
Popped
here,
in my brain.
give me a second. She's gonna hold on to a symbol, like as if she's casting Disguise Self, which she also has prepared, but will not cast it. She will shape change, and there will be another Claudia Tess sitting across from her. But the
Are
eyes of
you
Like-
pretending to cast Disguise Self?
she sure is. I'm happy
Um,
I think the wizard might notice.
Yeah, can the wizard roll to see through this?
To be fair, Tess knows how to cast Disguise Self, so she would know what to do.
Yeah. I do
Right.
know how to do
However-
it, and my magic is different than your magic.
Your armor is still your armor, right?
Yes.
Like you can't change. Yeah.
I would like Tess to roll me a
Mm.
deception,
Mm-hmm.
and Essa, you're going to roll Arcana at advantage.
I would love it if Essa was the only one who noticed.
That is a natural fucking one. I love
No.
that.
Oh, I
You
love it
that
so
for me. I love
much!
that for me.
I love that
You just
so
like
much.
suddenly in the midst of it, just like
I was
Essa
gonna
just
have it-
raises an eyebrow.
Essa, there was no spellcast here.
Does Essa know what Essa would know what a changeling is, wouldn't she?
Yes.
Wouldn't he? Sorry.
You did
Yeah,
it.
we-
You did
I
it!
I
It
did
is
do
on
it,
you
but
now.
I was looking at Tess.
Who am I?
I also remind you that when you cast Disguise Self on yourself, even though I am claiming to know how to cast that spell, which I do, the first thing I said was, "Oh, you're a changeling."
Right.
That's true. I forgot about that.
That's very
That's
true.
funny.
I forgot about that too. Yep, yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm not
in this
questioning.
moment, Essa's gonna be like, "Oh, you thought I was like you."
Okay. So we're gonna focus fire wherever the dust sticks to. I think that's gonna give us the best advantage. Gideon, you still
Yeah,
have
right.
the dagger. I
do.
I'm not even paying attention to that comment. I have no clue what it means. I don't remember that.
True.
That's
This was a
very
conversation that
understandable.
happened at least a day ago.
Intense
Yeah.
eye contact.
Yeah, I got the
Look this
dagger.
up for me.
I don't know if we should try to use it on Rainer or the big guy.
It's got
The
3
villain kind
charges.
of looks between Tess and Essa and then goes, "So you wanted me to try to talk to the wizard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess, right before we go, I'm gonna pop the wings out so that I have mobility."
Mhm. And I'll cast the duplicate right before also.
By the
Got
way, Echo, we're
He
whispering.
says in Claudia's voice.
Yeah, this is clearly we're being
You say it
super
in
quiet
Claudia's
right
voice?
now.
Hey.
He's like circling you.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he sounds just like Claudia.
Alright, so we got
And
the game.
she's been copying you for weeks now. She's got it. She's got
She's
the
pretty on it, but she's looking
She's really good.
over you like, wow.
Creepy.
So everybody know what they're doing, and let's try to get as much utility or damage off, whatever you feel comfortable with, while we have the surprise, and then just go to town, try to focus them down. I know we want to go after Rainer and get him, but I don't think we're gonna drop his big ass quick. So let's try to get the others down first.
Claudia has, while they were talking, applied that spider poison to her silvered scimitar, by the way.
There's one question that I have here.
I shouldn't have licked the
Um,
knife. What?
I mean, I can save these big spells for later, but I could cast Sending, and I could cast Tavira if she's close.
We're about 6 hours out from town.
We don't know where
don't
they're
know where
hiding,
she is.
Artie. They could,
Sure,
I mean, and they
okay.
have those tree gates.
Okay.
That's entirely up to you, Tess. If you think it'll
Seems
help, I
unlikely.
support it.
It seems unlikely,
We
but
might need the magic for the fight.
we
I
might.
Your
think-
call though. 100% your
That's
call
a
though.
that's a big cannon, and I'd hate to have you without it.
My other thought is, I've got a spell that I can't bring anybody back because I don't have the diamonds for it. But what I can do is I can keep someone from leaving completely And if I cast it as a ritual, we're going to have to ask Targon to bring somebody back.
One of
from the
us use
dead.
a sending stone right now just to say we're gonna get in it. Be prepared for some
Yeah,
trouble.
I can do that. I can do that.
That's a good use of the sending
Yeah.
stone.
We have a sending stone? Oh.
We have, just the light.
We
have, like,
kept it.
Just the light. Yeah.
and I think Tess has that. Gideon, where are we? I can give her a direction.
Roll survival.
We're in the woods.
From Endsmeet, what direction are we from Endsmeet?
The exact GPS coordinates.
Nobody
Yeah,
said
20 and then you got it.
north.
22 is still pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
With a 22, you are, after following a slightly twisting path that these glass golems had followed, and then Raynor and their coterie had followed, you are northeast, and you are maybe 2 hours in a straight line from
Yeah.
town.
That's not bad.
That's a lot closer than I thought.
Mm-hmm. It took us a long time to carve
It's
a trail
not-
with them.
It's not going to give them time to get out here and help us, but they can.
But
Prepare.
Okay, I
Yeah,
think I
definitely use the
I
stone.
got what to say. Is that okay? Use
Yeah.
the stone?
Trust your judgment.
Okay, she's gonna sound like Tess again for this, so it's not confusing.
It's weird
Uh,
hearing Tessa's voice out of Claudia's mouth, though, and she's just staring at you.
She'll say, she'll activate the sending stone to this light. She'll say, "We're northeast, 2 hours from Endsmeet. Found Raynor, Glassmaker, and cultists of Saren. We're preparing an ambush. Tough fight ahead. Might need Targon after."
That's so foreboding.
So yeah,
There's a
Tess
brief
being a little
pause.
morbid.
But coming through the sending stone, wrong campaign, you hear, "All right, good to know. Thank you for letting me be ready. I will make sure arrangements are made. Be safe."
Okay. We got it. It's
We're
gonna
gonna
be
seize
okay.
this opportunity. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Alright, quiet as fuck once we get up there as we're going up.
Welcome to the team, Essak.
If you don't die!
Thanks.
And
Hey,
we're
boss. Time for some heroism. If I die, I won't get a chance to read your journal. So I'm a little worried that you're gonna be jinxing me. Let's go.
I'll at least be paying attention.
I'm gonna push my holy symbol, same thing, say a little prayer. Thanks for the heads up. I'm gonna try to keep everybody safe. Thanks for watching out for me.
Roll a wisdom with proficiency check.
Could be 3 Claudias.
Are these things said out loud to your gods, or is this in your head?
This is in my head.
Okay.
Mine was
Yes,
totally
just-
out loud.
Essa wants to know if he's going to bully you
With
for
a
being
22,
faithful.
Tess, you hear, "At least try to have fun with it."
Hello, Jabito.
That's a laugh. Yeah, okay. I'll do my best.
Okay. As you all begin to creep toward the group, you're pushing through the woods up until you're up on that cliff that is about 15 feet up.
Wings out.
I need another stealth check, please.
Can I do... Fuck.
Do I still have enhanceability?
Mhm.
Yes.
I'm gonna give Blessing of the Trickster to Essa this time.
Good
Can
idea.
I do... Say we do one
Thank
thing
you.
before we move forward?
What is it?
I was gonna drop all of my magical tinkering and make us all smell like trees.
That's not bad.
I have 5 magical tinkerings. I'll drop my pouch one, my spoon light, my flower smell.
Okay.
All very important
Each
things.
it only takes an action, so yes, you can.
Okay. We all
That's
smell
a
like
sick
different,
move.
like trees around the.
I hope I smell like a pine.
Roll me a spellcasting check, Artie.
Yep. Just
How authentically can you replicate the smell of
60?
cedar?
Peter's a good one.
Be specific about who you're giving the smells to. Because there are
Casting.
6 of you.
Give it to Tess because she can't give the blessing of trickster to anyone. She's the lowest.
I'm going to give it to everybody but Essa. Because
he's the only smell that they don't know.
he's the only smell that they might not know. At least that's what I'm thinking.
Also, it doesn't fucking smell like much.
No, he
You
smells
rolled.
very, very faintly of gunpowder. We've been over this.
Yep.
You rolled a 16.
Yeah.
So above 10, you add 6 to everyone's stealth roll.
Oh, thank God.
Dude, okay, stealth roll time. I'm excited about this.
So we're at plus 16 on top of everything except for Essa.
Yes.
Yeah, we're at plus 16.
Guess who rolls
This is
a
plus
natural
10.
20?
Wow, Claudia disappears.
Nvidia invisible.
I have a 30 stealth right now. They ain't gonna fucking see me coming.
I'm at
24 plus 16 is 40.
Yeah, I'm at 32.
What?
Plus
Oh,
pass another
shit,
trace
that's
and
right.
another thing.
I rolled a 7, so I'm only at 23.
Essa, thank God.
Yeah, I'm at
God,
21.
Essa, thank God. I was so worried. I was so worried.
Okay,
But that's
what
like
is the
28.
lowest stealth roll here?
Mine, I think, 23.
A 23.
I love how that 7 is a 23.
Yeah, right?
Oh my god.
I will award a good
How
idea.
do I have a fucking 40? Good lord.
Plus 16. That's crazy.
I don't want to see that face. I don't want to see that
No.
face.
Oh no.
They roll a 24, I'm gonna scream.
No, they didn't roll a
Oh
24.
no.
Oh,
Okay.
thank god.
They rolled real bad. So don't worry about it.
We didn't even have to worry about it. We're just like one with the trees, and they're like still yelling at each other.
Yeah, they're too busy. This argument.
Yeah.
He is screaming at this man behind this field.
Can we hear what he's saying?
Yeah. He's basically shouting, "This mistake will cost us everything! The Wild Hearts are already on their way, and you, fool!" And he is
Her name.
basically pacing back and forth. You see that the glassmaker, this
Do I think
dwarf,
he's actually angry, or is he putting on a show?
roll an insight
Putting on
check.
the
Ooh, I didn't even think of that.
Oh shit, is he baiting us?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not smart enough to roll an insight check.
Yeah.
I would not have even thought of it.
17.
Same.
Hey,
Tess
great minds
Tess
think
is
alike.
stress.
Tess is stressed.
With a
Tess is
17,
stress.
you believe he is genuinely angry.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
As I change the map,
Sal's back. We're being very sneaky, and Raynor is yelling at this guy like he's lost it. He can't even hear
They
us
roll
approaching.
real bad on
And
their
so we
perception.
rolled insight to see if it seemed like he was for real mad or if he's trying to lure us into a trap, because he called us out by name, and Gideon's like, wait a minute, what?
That's true. I'm just pleased that he knows our name. Like, we're a household brand, guys. This is how you know you made it.
Oh no.
The villain's actually shouting your name in anger. Yeah.
Are we from this side or the top side of the map?
I've placed you on the bottom side of the map because that's where you are.
Okay. I was just curious.
You could flip your monitor.
You could,
In
yeah.
my
Yeah, if you're really.
No, I don't know why in my head I was imagining this is where we came from, but that was just all speculation.
Your
You
head
have to change
cannon.
your whole battle plan because it's not right. We're coming from the bottom now.
I do have my tiny little protector drone on me. It has legs. Skitter.
That's
No. It's on my shoulder right now, so it can move though if it needs to.
Mhm.
The little guy.
Okay. I would like everyone to roll me initiative at the start of this ambush.
So creepy.
Oh my god.
I'm not in my wolf form, Echo. Can you change that?
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited.
Unless I'm forced, I will no longer be in wolf form today. I rolled okay.
I did it.
Hold on, I need
Tess,
to
how are you
find your
so
image.
initiative-y?
I seem to have misplaced Claudia's standard art.
I can grab it for you real quick.
Please do.
Yeah. There's...
Well,
Claudia,
the
you
people
not-
next door made barbecue ribs.
Are you not full health, Claudia?
Did
No,
they give
I'm
you?
missing 5 hit points.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I'm good friends with them. They're an older
yeah.
couple. They've been smoking them since 8 o'clock this morning.
That's a
And we're finally done.
13 temp
There
HP.
it is.
Yeah, I got it.
I found it. Echo, 1 second. It
Thank
was in
you.
the wrong fucking folder.
I don't know why it doesn't show on my
Yeah.
token, but I have it.
Okay.
Doesn't show for Tess either.
Weird.
Because you're both changelings, I guess.
Mhm.
We're gonna unpack that later, and I can't
I
wait.
cannot wait for the Essa Tess.
Oh my god.
Tessa, Tessa. Literally the person with the least stakes in Tessa's relationships.
Has no clue. He's just gonna bust your balls like, you thought I was a changeling, just like you.
See what you did here, Echo.
Yeah. It has some feelings about that, but they.
Is it fairy fire a radius, or is it just
Yeah, it's a radius. It's not a single target.
20-foot cube.
Yeah, so you could put it here.
Dude, I literally have not moved them since you
No,
saw
no,
them
no, no.
last time.
I didn't think you were doing anything malicious. I was just.
Yeah, so if you place it here, it goes 20 feet in all directions.
No, 20-foot cube.
No?
Cube.
Not.
They're 20 feet on each side, so
4 by 4
Yeah.
by 4.
Oh yeah, you're right. That one is out. Well, that's fine, because you can just hit these 3, which are probably the main ones.
But we don't want to hit the
Guy in
flat
the.
maker.
Yeah.
That's
It
also
wouldn't.
true.
It probably won't hit him anyways, considering he has a defensive up that's preventing Rainer.
Can I?
Well, we
do
don't
it
know if it's
like-
anti-magic. We know it's physical.
I wonder why this was so hard to find. Thank you. I apologize.
No worries. We're all strategizing.
Yeah.
Last
Well,
minute
that's-
strategizing.
All our rulers out. It also occurred to me, guys, that I don't know.
I
if
got a weapon.
Pass without a trace is concentration also, so I think I'm not gonna drop that to summon my duplicate until the first round, especially because I rolled well in initiative.
Mm-hmm.
As
That's
soon
fine.
as our surprise round is over, the pass without a trace doesn't matter anyway, so you can drop it. I think
I'll
our
have to-
surprise round is our simultaneous. I could be wrong, but
I mean, that sounds logical to me.
I just made that up.
Especially if Tess is the first one going in the surprise round.
Definitely do your dupe. I think it's worth it even if it drops. So maybe be the end of the surprise round, beginning
Well,
of...
my plan was gonna be holding my action anyway until you get to do your fairy fire. I think that should be the first thing, so we can.
I think I'm just gonna act first on surprise if we have choice.
Yeah, perfect.
Artie's glitter bomb is the thing that starts initiative.
Mhm.
That would be
Okay.
fucking amazing.
Are we ready to rock?
We is ready to
Yep.
rock.
Oh my god. Okay.
How does your ambush begin?
So, are we just in this line here, or can we adjust at all, or?
How you leap down from the cliff is up to you.
There's a cliff here?
It's just off the map. That is where you've landed as I've placed you.
Essa would stay on the cliff.
Yeah.
Right on the edge. I'm gonna come around. I would probably come from this way. I'm gonna leave my
Thank you.
my drone on Claudia's shoulder, actually.
Okay.
All right.
So that just it'll be able to pulse from there. I'll probably, if Esso wants to come side flank with me or something. Yeah.
On my wee little
So-
face.
We talked about once that I go to shoot that glitter bomb, everybody, that's their go to do whatever it is that they're doing in the surprise round. Like, so as soon as I'm prepped, I'll give a hand signal, and then we all simultaneously do whatever it is we're doing.
Flash mob.
We all just start doing Thriller.
Hmm.
How do I make a 20-foot cube? Can I make it?
Click on the ruler
Where-
in the top left. And then click on the rectangle template.
Echo, how do you roll legendary resistances? I don't know if he has any, but can you use them in a surprise round since he didn't know it was coming?
He can use them at any time.
Okay,
So he does have
yeah,
them.
that's all I was wondering.
No, stop on the second one.
Well,
Can
that
I
doesn't hit
move that now?
anybody, douche.
No, I know, I wanted to move it.
Yeah. Click on the little... this thing. You can move it
Can I-
around all you need.
Can I rotate it?
If you have
Like a
it clicked.
diamond.
Not really.
Okay, yeah, I thought that was pushing it. Because if I can rotate it, I can get all of them. But yeah, that's kind of cheating. Fuck. I gotta make a decision. I guess I have to do Raynar and the Cultist. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on Raynar and the Cultist, specifically to where it's not hitting the Glassmaker.
Okay.
I don't know how to move it.
Claudia takes that cue that she'll be going for the cultist,
Yeah.
which means I'm gonna jump down from the cliff over here.
Be a Dex 17 save.
All right. One moment. The cultist rolled exactly a 17. Raynar rolled a natural 20.
I'm going to Silvery Barbs the Cultist, and I'm going to use Inspiration to have Raynar reroll.
Oh boy.
Okay. I will
I'm
roll
give my
again for the
advantage.
cultist.
I'm going to give my advantage to Gideon.
Oh God. Okay.
The cultist rolled an 18.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm okay with that.
And then Raynar, you are spending your inspiration on this.
Yep.
Mhm.
I have one left after this.
Might make him fail.
It succeeds. He rolled a 5.
Nice.
Does that mean we're going after
So
Raynar
you
first?
guys see that it sticks to Raynar and it outlines him with that glow.
Well,
Do with that info as you may.
Claudia knows that you told her to attack the cultist first, and that's where she's going.
Cool.
Essa is going to Phantasmal Force Raynar.
Are we going in order of the surprise round now?
We are going in
because
the
our-
order of combat.
Right, that's what I meant.
Of the initiative.
Yeah, because Artie was going to trigger the surprise round, and then now we're going test to the
Okay, I
bottom.
gotcha.
And now, so are we going test first? Okay.
Yes.
Test. God, fuck. What do we do now? I think Tess is going to stick with the plan. She's going to make eye contact with Claudia. She's going to create her duplicate. Can I have a duplicate token? Let's see. Where is that? Her duplicate is going to run. The duplicate can't quite make it there, but the duplicate is going to.
Can you cast your
also just-
duplicate a distance away, or does it have to cast next to you?
No, I can send it up to 30 feet away from me.
you can cast it out of range too, though. Like make it appear.
Yeah,
And
and
then it has-
I can move myself also. So I'm gonna move over here, and I'm gonna send my duplicate out 30 feet over here. I'm gonna send my duplicate out to flank the cultist. So the Claudia's flanking the cultist
Good, that'll get Claudia.
from this side.
You should be able to move the duplicate token.
Ooh, Claudia's.
Okay, so duplicate appears here, moves 30 feet.
That's
Can you
fine. I
get
can
there?
get. Yeah, I
Yep.
can easily
Get
get
there?
there.
You can get there.
In
Okay.
between Raynar. Sorry, I shouldn't be saying.
Anything else on your turn test? Have you hopped off the cliff?
Yeah, duplicate through the duplicate. I wish I had packed inflict wounds. I didn't, but I will cast Toll the Dead on the duplicate from the duplicate
On.
on the cultist.
Okay.
With the save.
Yeah, it's a save 16.
That's a 15.
Okay, it takes.
Hasn't been hurt yet, but still.
Hasn't been hurt yet, but still. Oh yeah, I was originally gonna fire, but I don't want to give away my position.
That's fair.
I want the duplicate to do its job.
Smart.
So
Claudia
8
suddenly
damage.
cast Toll the Dead, and it confuses everyone.
8 necrotic damage.
Nice.
It's good.
I can't quite get to flanking on my first round, but
Sorry.
It seems as though
That's okay.
the necrotic damage doesn't do as much as you'd like it to.
Okay, that's good to
fucking
know.
cultist. But now we
Yeah.
know.
The more you know.
Claudia,
Yeah.
what do you do?
I'm getting off this cliff, and I'm charging.
Charging.
Charging the cultist, as instructed.
Okay.
Meow. That's 30 feet. Meow. And I'm just gonna. I have my scimitar out, which isn't my +1, but that's for werewolf purposes. So I'm gonna attack.
Don't forget the poison.
It does have poison on it. So 17 for my first hit.
That hits.
Damage. 7. Con save 12.
Okay. Hold on a minute.
I know it's not great, but it might just wear off a legendary resistance.
It was free.
This is on the cultist, yeah?
Yeah. I know he probably doesn't have
it
one.
Rolled a
but...
14.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it doesn't. What's the longevity on the blade? Is it used up once?
Yes.
Oh shit. Oh well.
It's okay.
Okay, and then my second attack.
All right.
Was the 15 hit?
No.
Shit. Can I use a... It's been a while since I've used my maneuvers. Hold on. Can I use a trip attack?
If you hit.
Oh shit, you're right. Never mind, I'm gonna use evasive footwork. I'm scared.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna add a D8 to my AC, so hopefully I roll really well.
You got it. 7.
Roll 7.
5 is pretty good.
Five's good.
So I have a 24 AC right now.
All right.
That's pretty
good.
damn good. And I just gotta keep bouncing.
Keep that moving.
All right. Essa.
Moving.
I'm gonna cast Phantasmal Force on Mr. Rayner.
There's 2 Claudias. Which one's which?
The int saving throw 16.
On Rainer.
Nice.
Okay.
He doesn't seem very smart.
Okay.
Int saving throws.
Come on, Pen.
That's a 19.
He
Damn.
passes.
Rolling so well.
Wait.
You're
What's
really
your
smart,
save?
you
What's your
guys.
save, Simic?
16. My int save is a 16.
Real smart.
I'll use a... I have 2 inspos. I'll use one here.
No. Keep them.
You think so?
We might need them for crits.
Okay.
Sorry. You can spend them.
No,
how
no,
you
no.
want.
It's okay. It's okay. I take judgment into consideration.
Am I re-rolling or no?
Nope.
Okay. Essa, anything else in your turn? Any movement, or are you staying on the cliff?
Nope, I'm staying on the cliff.
Okay.
Be wolf meat down there.
All right then. Artie. You cast Fairy Fire on your surprise round and moved there. Velen.
Okay. I'm gonna I'm flying. I'm gonna
Brings
move.
glory.
Okay. You two are focused fire on the cultist. Velen is going to call, "Hey, Mr. Glassmaker, how about the side that doesn't want to kill you?" And she's going to cast Healing Word on him.
Hopefully it goes through.
She has no idea whether it will or not because it's
I really hope
defensive.
it does, because this looks like a good persuasion.
The spell does not seem to affect the Glassmaker.
Okay. I marked it anyway because I used the slot.
The Glassmaker is in this, what you can see now, is a wolf's den. It is empty. The cairn, the cove that the stone creates, you can see from here. There is a line all along the entrance of the den. You can't see anything
Got it.
in particular, but there is something preventing anything from passing through.
Makes sense.
And the Glassmaker is on their knees. Their fingers are clasped in their lap. Their head is slightly bowed. It looks as though they are simply waiting.
Okay. So that was my bonus action and movement. So with my action, I am not able to hit anyone with a melee weapon. So what the hell? I'm gonna shoot Raynor because he's glowing.
Okay.
It is not a silvered weapon, but I'll do radiant damage from my wings if I hit. So
Go ahead and roll your attack. You have advantage.
Didn't you get silver bolts?
oh, I
You did.
did.
You did get
Yeah,
silver bolt.
you got silver bolt.
Okay, then I would definitely use one.
A 25 certainly hits.
Okay. So I will roll the damage with the silver bolts, and then there'll be an additional 3 radiant damage from the fact that my wings are out.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
8 on a D8. Yes.
Yeah.
So you deal 11 plus how much radiant?
3.
Nice.
Okay. The crossbow bolt sinks into Raynor's hide, and he whips around and looks at you and everyone else. That's all he has time to say on his reaction. Anything else in your turn, Velen?
Velen says, "Hey, big guy." That's my turn.
I'm
Gideon.
charmed by Velen.
I
Oh,
mean,
God.
How could you not be? How could you not be?
I did silvery barbs you get in, just a heads up, so you have advantage on your
know.
first attack. Okay.
I know, thank you. Can I choose to make an offhand attack first? I have like dual weapon.
If you are making your attack with your main action, yes.
Okay.
You can't, like, switch them. Like, you can't fake it, if you know what I mean.
No, I'm just
Okay.
trying to decide what hand to hold the knife in, basically, is what it comes down to.
All right. If you make an offhand attack first, then you commit to making a main hand attack as well.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. So, alright, I'm gonna hop down and run up to this guy,
Yes.
and I'm gonna take a swipe at him with my offhand first, which is the moon dagger.
Dagger.
Roll an attack.
Revenge of Lilibel.
Okay. I got it right here.
That's
Oh my
what it should be
God.
called. Lilibel's Revenge.
Terrible. Terrible.
It does not hit.
It
Wait,
sure
was
doesn't.
that with advantage?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
you
no!
have advantage.
You have advantage.
I'll
That's
just roll
true.
again.
Gideon
Holy
has
shit.
advantage.
Are you kidding me? It's even what the fuck?
No!
Oh man. At least it's the 12 and not the 10.
This is a surprise round, you guys. It's fine. It's fine.
Right, well, I'm gonna take my main hand attack then.
It's still the Silver Scimitar.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a 2 for a second. I was gonna be
20 hits.
mad. Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
That my scimitar? That's my scimitar. Oh, and since I hit, I'm going to designate him magically as my favorite foe. I guess I just look him in the face and I'm like, hey, fuck you in particular.
You're my foe.
Screw that guy
So
in
when you
particular.
first swung the moon dagger, this massive wolf had taken a step to the side as it was taking what was happening, and you just whiffed. And it didn't even notice you were there until the scimitar sliced into its shoulder. And then it whips around and looks at you, its massive mouth bearing teeth just...
Yep. That's
you
good.
deal 13 points of damage?
Yes.
Okay.
And I will use. I should have done this first, but I didn't, so I'll use my bonus action to add my other thing that I get for hating one person in particular. That's next turn.
Hunter's Mark?
Slayer's Prey is what
Ah,
it's called.
okay.
Hunter's Mark is a spell.
Sorry. I don't know your character.
I don't know him either, so.
The number of times I do things out of order when I play a ranger is insane.
I don't know how to. Anyway, never mind. Don't let me hold up combat. Go.
The surprise round is over.
Nope.
Tess, it's your turn.
Not the fastest.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my duplicate such that Claudia is
Yes.
now flanking with herself.
And I'm flanking with myself.
I'm gonna have the duplicate growl at Raynor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move over this direction 30 feet. And if the idea is that, I mean, I'm tempted by that fairy fire, but I want to encourage Claudia to stay on to stay on the cultist, since that was originally that was our first play, and I'm sticking to that first plan. So I'm going to fire with a crossbow bolt from Artie's Noxious Pocket, not a silvered one, but definitely a poisoning one, on the cultist.
Okay.
Oh, but that's nothing. That's an 11 to hit, though.
11 will not hit.
Yeah.
The dice
that's-
giveth and the dice taketh.
That's it. That's all for me.
It is now Rainer's turn.
The beat drop.
Rainer, turning his attention from the glassmaker toward the rest of you. I knew you were coming. You were quick. I'm happy to see you.
Boy.
You first, Big Mouth. And Rainer will surge toward you, Velen.
You're flying, right?
He's up in
How
the air.
high is she? She
I
flew 30
didn't-
feet straight forward from the top of the cliff, right?
Yeah, that was what I was saying.
You
Then
could jump.
I think so. Was it like 10 feet up? Like not that far.
it was 10
Like it was
feet.
a jump. Okay, so 10 feet up.
Okay, there is a clarification here I need to make. This platform you all are on is above this land.
Yep,
So
so
you-
it'd be like 5 feet up.
Yeah.
Okay,
Gotcha,
that's fine.
that makes perfect sense.
That's fine. I just
So Rainer surges toward you, Velen, and it's going to use his multi-attack.
oh boy.
The first you watch as he draws from his belt a wicked-looking short sword. And he slashes at you with it. Hey, Foundry, please do the thing I'm telling you to do.
No, I don't feel like
Don't.
it, Chief.
He wants to protect us.
It sounds like we're fighting in a Street Fighter level.
It's an amazing Street Fighter level, but
It's an
yeah.
18
Hell yeah.
to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
At least you're in the radius of the happy helping drone. That was a good roll.
That's successful. You take 12 points of slashing damage.
Youch.
And
That's
then he's
still only
going to
the
swing with his empty hand, with a claw.
Here comes Werewolf Velen.
That's a 25 to hit. I
Yep.
need you to make a
That'll
con save.
Okay.
Still pretty good.
A 15 is not successful.
Okay.
Okay, it's okay. I got remove curse. We're fine.
Got a couple hours until
You
it's a
take
real
another
problem.
12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
It would
Then-
be dead at this point.
He's going to bite you.
You would be dead, Essa.
That's a 14 to hit.
That is my armor class.
Damn it.
You've already contracted lycanthropy from Rainer Culling,
Okay.
but you take 13 points of piercing damage.
Got it.
His last name is Culling?
Yes.
That's why he named it the Culling.
Jesus. What a
Yes,
This
twat.
man was born to be an evil.
That's real cool, though.
Fly up, villain.
It is now the cultist's turn.
Boy.
Cultist looks at you and then at you, Claudia, and your duplicate. And
Wait.
the head tilts in an unsettling way. And then to Rainer, the cultist says, "You did say they were quick." And then the cultist looks at you, Velen, and the cultist is going to use a bonus action, and it steps into a cloud of mist and appears over here.
I don't like it.
Fucker.
Misty State.
I'm assuming that doesn't trigger an opportunity
Not at
attack.
all.
No, that's the purpose of it.
Counter spell. I don't have that.
None of us have that. Okay, well maybe Essa does. I don't know.
You
wish you could see
could
my
counterspell the Misty Step.
I have one third level spell that I'm saving.
Yeah.
Not
I
going to be
wouldn't-
used
I
on
would not-
counterspell
I
unless
would not
it's needed.
I wouldn't counterspell a Misty Step.
But
It's like counterspelling a cantrip. Like, why?
as the cultist appears on the ledge, their hands are winding in the shapes of a spell, and then they part. And I require a dexterity saving throw from... I'm going to roll to see if it's the duplicate or Claudia.
Cast 2 spells in 1 turn?
If it's a cantrip,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
don't you rules lawyer me. I will kill you.
We need all the help we can get.
Claudia, I need a dex save, please.
I'm pretty good at those.
That's good.
Is it? Sorry, I have a thing.
Okay.
I have a thing.
It's my shield master thing. Give me a second.
You take no damage, I think.
If it's half damage, I take no damage, but there's something else. Shield master evasion. If you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw to take only half, you take no damage. Okay, yeah, that's the thing.
Okay. Roll a dex save.
Savers suck.
17.
It's a
That
cantrip.
is successful.
I think their savers suck.
You don't take any damage as you
So
dodge
she
the sudden
slams
surge.
her shield down, and it just on the outside of it.
Okay.
Cool.
Claudia,
You can add.
it is
Yeah,
your
sure.
turn, but before you can actually take it, Raynor uses a legendary action and suddenly
Make me
appearing
pee myself.
from
Noah woo.
nothing,
Lorna's
a
story.
wolf appears and
Not
another
a wolf.
wolf appears.
No
As
one
he
will.
summons 2 wolves as a legendary action. Now it's your turn.
You can
Okay, Claudia,
You can flank with yourself.
I can, but I'm posed with a Claudia problem, which is Raynor's right there.
Rainer's right there.
And she was originally going to go for the cultist, but he interposed Raynor, the one she
Okay.
really wants to fight, right between them.
Make
That
that
was-
wisdom save.
Flank him with Velen.
I could.
Yeah, you could. And
I could do
also,
that.
you don't have to because the fairy fire is still there, so it's an advantage attack either way.
Still, already can lose his concentration anytime. I think she is going to run here, but I do think she's going to have to make a choice whether she's going to attack a wolf or she's going to wail on Raynor. What do you think a DC would be on that, Echo?
15.
Dungeon Master? Okay. Well. She's
Okay.
gonna look at the wolf and then just jerk her head back to Raynor and snarl as loudly as possible and just try to stab him.
As you snarl at him, he says, "Let's see that backbone Vera said you had."
I can show you.
Don't show him your back.
Oh, I have advantage. Good.
You need that.
Yep.
Neither of those are great. 16.
That does not hit.
Okay.
He
So the
almost
first one
lazily
whiffs.
swats away the scimitar swipe with his short
Now you're
sword.
pissing 10 off.
Okay.
Second attack. 18.
18 is his AC.
9 damage. Silvered.
Okay. The blade manages to bite into his chest, and he just smiles at you and says, "Good start. What else?"
Actually,
You have not spent all of your movement.
you're right. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
As you run that way, the wolf is going to make an attack of
Not
opportunity.
even worried about him. Fuck him.
Okay. Roll me a... Hold on, let me hit first. That's... Well...
her AC
It's a
like
23 to
24.
hit.
24 is my AC.
Yeah, it misses you, but only just. All right.
He's like,
You nip at your heels as you leave.
It's with a 23 to hit. He actually manages to clamp his teeth onto your shin guards, but you manage to slip free before they can actually crush.
upper.
Is that your turn,
Fuck Popper. Yeah.
Essa?
Oh, we're gonna try another phantasmal force on Raynor.
He's a little snake in the grass.
Yep, int saving throw 16.
Can't be smart forever.
he rolled a 10.
Oh,
He will choose to succeed instead.
Okay, but that's one.
1 burned. Good, good, good.
that is my turn.
Okay. It is now the Great Wolf's turn.
Hey, buddy.
It has multi-attack. It will use its first attack on you, Gideon. Because you are... Well, you're right there.
I am right there.
And you did hit it.
Badly, yes.
19 to hit.
That hits.
I will need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
You can do that thing dogs do where they take you and they just...
Why am I
Crash
rolling
you?
like this?
No, it's not.
That is a
It's a-
failure.
Yep.
Not with it.
You take... you take 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
1 moment. And you are knocked prone.
Oh, that's just rude.
He's got a
This
bad
is
back.
ageism.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
He's gonna feel that in the morning. Vel and Arte, I do not like your hit points.
Oh no, I fell over.
As you have fallen
And I
prone,
can't get up.
the massive wolf kind of worries at your ankle. And when it sees that you have completely fallen prone, it goes around you. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as well as Claudia. As suddenly this wolf opens its mouth and a surge of wintry air blasts
What the
out.
It's
fuck? It's
not
a-
a lycanthrope. Ah, I should have cast Friends with Animals.
Uh-huh.
You said a dexterity saving throw?
Yep.
Terrible.
Oh.
You can add a +2 to yours, Claudia, because you're Shield Master. If you aren't incapacitated, you can add your Shield's AC bonus.
Okay,
to
so
dexterity
then it'll be an
saving throw.
8.
It's a-
Ooh.
Yeah, it's an 8.
That's a failure,
Thanks.
I'm
Claudia.
just letting you-
Claudia, you take 28 points of cold damage, and Gideon, you take 14.
Fuck me.
Oh, man.
The Winter Soldier over here.
I'm getting clobbered, guys.
Yep.
Oh no.
We're fine.
But that's the Great Wolf's turn. Artie, you're up.
Well, first off, the Protector's still on Claudia.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So first thing I'm going to do
Oh, sorry.
is
I
I'm
should.
going to have...
What the fuck?
No, that's okay. It's independent of it.
Just
First
gloomy.
thing I'll do is I'm gonna do that. So everybody around, which would be Gideon, Ellen, and Claudia, get 8 temp HP.
I'll take it.
Yep, me
Over
too.
the table. Do I remember if fire damage hurts werewolves, or are they resistant to it?
I don't know. Do you remember that?
Do I remember that, guys?
Can
Can you roll a history check?
Roll a history check?
Oops, that's
Yeah.
not right.
Can I roll a history?
What was my-
roll a history check?
I'm sorry, what was my health at before? It was like... Shit.
It looked like it was
took-
like a
You
third.
took 12, 23, 12, 13, and 12, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
It's a lot.
I'm gonna
Almost
just...
positive.
I have to guess, because...
I'm almost positive. There's 12, 13, 12.
Peter.
With a 21, you don't remember anything about werewolves being resistant to fire.
Cool. Oh man. Okay. I'm going to abandon the original plan, and I am going to cast the firebolt
Fuck
at
them up.
Rainer at advantage. 22?
Yeah, 22 hits.
Okay,
Is that 35 damage? Legit?
Well, no. Why did
Why
that do that?
I don't know.
No, no,
That's
no, no.
it. Added the 20s together. That's what.
Yeah,
that
no,
is.
no, no, no.
Got my
It was-
hopes up. I
It
was like,
was,
what?
it was a 22 to hit. I'm sorry. I don't know how that just happened, but it's 2d10s plus a d8. So that is going to be 19 fire damage.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And real quick, let me just see if I want to reposition myself.
I really hope
I am
that
cool
It
where I'm
doesn't get
at.
torn to pieces by this great.
Yeah,
You're good. Okay.
Good.
that's my turn.
Thanks for keeping it off of me though,
Yeah.
and also Velen.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that's. I think you had a little bit more.
About the wolves, I'm an idiot. Okay.
I think I was at 14 hit points. I'm gonna adjust it. I have a memory of staring at 14,
Yeah,
and I think that looks right.
I remember scrolling over your thing, and it looked like it was about there too.
Okay.
Because when I said I didn't like where your hit points were at, I was looking at it aesthetically.
Yeah, it looks right. Sorry, I added the temp hit points on D&D Beyond, but I hadn't updated my health there, so I ruined everything. But it's fixed now.
All right. Artie, is that your turn?
Yep.
Velen.
I'm going to use my action to disengage and fly up 20 feet in the air.
Good call.
Good.
You ascend, so you are now 25 feet up.
Oh my God, Valen's ascended.
And then I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself with my bonus action.
Okay.
Good.
And that,
Oh, wait a minute. I'm resistant to cold damage.
Oh,
Okay.
That's rad as hell.
Nice.
So I only took 14.
good.
Bruh. Whew. Thank God I'm reading these things.
Yeah, it is good to read these things. So I'm plus 25. I'm gonna move a little bit. I'm gonna move with the rest of my movement. I'm just gonna go here.
All right.
No, yeah, that's where I'm gonna be. That's my turn. Sort of a. I will be useful. I'll be useful next round.
I'd rather you not be dead this round, so this is fine.
Yeah. Although my it didn't heal me. I have to actually hit the button. Okay, sorry.
Raynor, at the end of your turn, will use a legendary action. He whips around with his one hand that does not have a weapon in it. He reaches out and he picks up this wolf.
Throw a wolf at me?
No.
Oh, okay.
He shoves his hand through the chest of the wolf, and you watch as the blood suddenly pours out of it and up his arm into the wounds that he's gained, and he heals.
Oh.
Hey. Good to
Bruh.
know.
The wolves.
Bro, what the fuck?
He just conjured his own instant meal, and then
He's like a vampire werewolf.
He's
a vampire
mean.
wolf.
Oh my god.
A werewolf?
Werewolf?
A
Werewolf. There.
His arm coated in blood, he drops the corpse of the wolf and looks at the duplicate of Claudia, and then back at you, Claudia. And he says, interesting. Gideon, it's now your turn.
Yeah,
Oh
natural.
boy. I'm gonna stand up and
Knees popping.
yeah, thanks.
Yep,
I need an
there we
old
go.
man noise. Just
And
Too
I'm
old for
gonna
this shit.
Yep, for sure. I'm going to take some slashies at this wolf guy again.
okay.
This time I'll do it in the order that makes sense. Too many things. What's happening?
As she is doing that, is Raynor considered a humanoid in wolf form? Or hybrid form?
Kind of.
Will a spell that targets a humanoid target him? I need to know.
Yes.
Okay, thank
Walks
you.
on two legs, he speaks. That's humanoid.
Does 18
I like
hit?
that answer.
Yeah, an 18 hits.
Okay. I get 1d4 and 1d6. Great. Cool. 1. Thank you. Awesome. 2.
So 3 additional damage?
Yep.
Okay.
It adds
With
up.
my silvered. Yeah, the scimitar is silvered. I don't know if this guy's like him, but I'm sticking to the original plan to try and find out.
Yeah.
Wait, so I make
Bit.
another. I make another attack, and then I can attack with my offhand, right? Because I dual wield. Yes, that's it.
It's true. Would Gideon be able to put together that he got bit, but there was no threat of lycanthropy to know that it's not a lichen?
I mean, do you know when you've made a save?
I have no idea. It didn't fester.
I will say in the heat of the moment and the tenseness of the fight, no, you can't tell.
That's
bit
fine.
bit.
Also, sorry about that fake news where I thought it was a lichen. I was so sure.
With 12... Oh,
The moon
a
dagger
25
does.
hits.
Yeah. Okay, so we're
We'll
gonna.
know in a second.
We'll see. So it does 9 damage.
Okay.
It also does the. No, I think
Double
that's just
stacks
once.
are huge.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
It's only once per turn unless you do Hunter's Mark, which is every time, but that's a spell. Listen, I know him a little bit. Anyway, so he has to make a save. If he's a lichen, I don't know.
Nothing seems to happen.
Shit.
Okay. Shit, he's not a werewolf.
My bad.
Should have used animal friendship.
You're gonna use animal
When
friendship on something that casts with a fucking winter breath? Okay,
when
buddy.
you say it's not a lichen, you just hear Raynor.
Fucking white dragon
You all
fucked a
think you're
wolf.
so smart. You have no idea. No fucking clue what the Culling has at its disposal.
I don't think I'm smart. I think I'm old and tired.
I think you're a fucking dork for naming your whole movement after yourself.
He might be right.
I mean, to be fair,
Yeah,
we
but
are
just
the
'cause I'm
wild
smart.
card. This is a good boy.
Is that your turn, Gideon?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Tess. Before you can go, the wolf's turn begins. This wolf
No, a woo.
runs here and is going to harass either Gideon or Claudia. I'm going to roll to see which, because it has advantage on both right now. Gideon, it's going for you.
Damn it.
Okay.
You're
Having a
getting
fucking
bit in the
puppy pile over
ankles.
there.
The kind of dog hug people don't want.
It's a 21 to
the least
hit.
fun puppy pile.
That hits.
I need another saving throw, please. A strength save.
Strength.
Yes.
Just knocking this
As you
poor
take
man on his
as you
ass.
take 11 points of piercing damage,
Oh my god.
Back on
and
our
you
Sweet
go
leg.
prone.
Oh, man.
My
They're
leg.
dragging the old man to the ground.
Those knees are gonna be hurting tomorrow.
That's so rude.
Tess, now it is your turn.
Save Gideon.
Okay. Well, plan isn't working, but Tess is going to move her duplicate in flanking range.
Solid.
So, I mean, because let's be real. If she's just going to assume that that's what Claudia's going to go after, and it's also the closest thing. She is also going to attack Raynor because she doesn't want to waste that fairy fire.
Okay.
So she's going to load up a silver crossbow bolt.
Go ahead.
We're all just hoping this cultist doesn't do anything.
20 and a 10. So 20 to hit.
20 certainly hits.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
I have no idea if he takes the 2d6 of poison damage. That is 7 silvered piercing damage.
Okay.
And I will roll 2d6 just in case he happens to maybe also take some poison. 7 poison.
Hey, dice.
He does take a little bit of it.
Nice.
It's something.
It's
Anything
something.
helps.
Okay.
Bonus action was moving the thing, so that's what I got.
And you're staying over there. Got it.
Good
It is
idea.
now Raynor's turn.
At least none of his snack packs are in reach. Just me.
Yeah. Both of you.
Yeah.
Raynor looks at the glassmaker and at you, Claudia, and how you ferally basically harass at him. And he looks over his shoulder at the duplicate. And I have rolled a 21 on an intelligence check. He steps away from the duplicate. The duplicate cannot make an attack of opportunity
It's a duplicate.
because it's just a copy.
Okay.
Raynor whips around and looks at you, Claudia, with a clever trick. And then he swings at you.
Yeah, got such a high AC. It's no problem.
Okay.
And can flanking still help?
Oh yeah, it's still it can be distracting. It's just not. He's
She
not
just
afraid
does
of it.
this.
And you can still cast through it, which is Could it be
Yeah,
useful?
that's true. He probably doesn't know that though.
Theor-
Which is the best part.
Theoretically. I don't have anything that's up close casting with it.
It's
the
okay.
problem.
He moves back into position to have flanking with his own wolf.
So
and
he steps aside. Steps back.
He basically was testing the duplicate to see if it was going to do anything.
Left.
That's okay. That's a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
This is with the short sword. Okay. All right. You take 8 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Is it magical?
Yeah.
Okay, so I do take. Wait.
You take 4. This is
Right.
half.
So I take 4, but the damage threshold doesn't happen because it's magical. Sorry, what was the other thing?
Con save, please.
Con save. Yeah. 18.
That is successful.
Fuck your magic sword.
Ward.
What?
Okay.
We're gonna give it to Velen for
Don't-
safekeeping.
Don't do that.
No, please. We did that. Let's not do that again.
He swipes at you with his claws. That's a natural 20.
No, thank you. Can I burn an inspiration to not have that happen, please?
Sure.
I'll
I
take it,
roll again.
thanks.
That's a 24 to hit.
That's my AC, but at least natural 20,
Wait.
thanks.
Not a crit.
Wait. Cutting words.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whatever you roll will make him miss.
Yeah.
Okay. So he misses.
Vala just sings out, "You're very impressed with yourself." And I will roll my bardic
Velen is the
inspiration.
best part.
I will roll my bardic inspiration die to see how.
Toot toots on her pan flute.
All right.
That sounds like a good band name.
Bardic
Toot
inspiration?
Two toots on the pan.
I have
Okay.
to use the bardic inspiration die for cutting words, so that's how much less it would.
Okay, it went from a 24 down to an 18.
Yeah.
All right. He just, as the cutting words cuts through and makes him miss, he looks up at you, Velen, and he says, "All right, I'll give you that one." And he will surge again forward with a bite.
Sorry.
Just a random goodberry appears.
He just found it on the ground.
That's
You ever
another 24 to hit.
That's fine, I'll take it.
I can't do
Did
it
you ever
again.
just panic, drop a good berry?
Just, oh!
I was just hovering
Tess
over it.
shit good berries when she's nervous.
You take
Like, not a bad
11.
feel.
Looking forward with the squidding.
You take 11 points of piercing
And it's
damage.
halved, right?
It is halved.
So
5.
5, 6, 5. I'll take it. And oh no, do I have lycanthropy?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, you do.
Oh
Yes, you do.
god.
Now the cultist is
Whatever
gonna
will
do
we
something
do?
terrible.
It is now the cultist's turn.
Nah, we're friends. Sorry about that, Slash.
The cultist looks around at the battlefield, shakes their head.
Help me up.
The cultist like twists its head to look at you, Gideon, and says, "I think they have you right where they want you." And then, as
how
it
suave
claps
this
its hands open, a spiritual mace suddenly appears next to you, Artie.
They're a cleric.
Oh.
No, they're gonna bop our gnome like a weasel.
They are gonna bop the
Oh,
gnome.
man.
The spiritual weapon,
I should have been 10 more feet to the left.
as it raises this magical mace in the air and it comes swinging down, Artie, that is a 19 to hit you.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay, you take... Hold on, let me make sure I have this right.
I was about to applaud our squishies
Why is
for
it
hanging
lagging?
back.
There we
Because it
go.
wants us to win.
I don't think that's the case.
I was about to run away after seeing this.
You take 10 points of force damage.
Okay.
As you are bonk, and I need you to
I
make
got
a
bonk.
concentration check.
Yeah.
At least the DC's just 10.
DC's 10.
12.
That is successful. That was the cultist's bonus action. Now for its primary action, it is going to again twist its hands, and it will cast at who, though, is the question. I'm going to roll. It saw that Claudia is remarkably dexterous and instead is going to cast a spell up at you, Velen.
I knew it was coming.
Not our bard.
Not the bard, please.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
18.
Yeah, that's successful.
Fuck your sacred flame.
All right. I guess.
Can
Is
you
it
guys stop
saber stock?
dating him?
Yeah, it's a cantrip. He cast a spell for his
That's right.
Can you
bonus
guys
action.
stop talking shit to Echo, please?
It's
You
not
make
playing
me
this turn.
nervous. Yeah. Claudia is gonna see him having made that statement to Velen about. He'll give her that one. She's gonna like snarl out, "Eyes on me," and she's gonna attack him again.
Okay, go for it.
2 11s. That should be a 19, I believe.
A 19 hits.
Bop him in the
Okay.
face.
Yes, maximum damage. And I'm gonna use superiority die for a trip attack. So I add a D8 on top of that, and they need to make a strength saving throw DC 15.
Okay.
So the D8 on top of the 10 is please.
Ooh, very nice.
Ah!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well done, Claudia.
Yeah, she's pissed. And he needs to make a DC 15 or be knocked on his butthole.
Okay. He rolled an 18.
Okay. And then second attack.
Okay.
20 to hit.
Yep, that beats his AC.
Aw. You can't always win.
Okay.
The highs and lows of Marshall.
5 points of damage. Noted. At the end of your turn,
Oh, and she's gonna step here.
No.
okay.
Why?
No.
At the-
I need that range.
At the end of your turn, he moves here,
Damn it.
What?
and he reaches out, picking up the wolf.
Ah, you're
Again,
shit.
brutally shoving his hand through it,
That's so fucked up.
destroying the wolf and healing himself.
Oh, sorry, guys.
By how much do we know?
No.
No,
Well, how does he look afterwards? Does it like?
He looks fine.
he looks
We hadn't
pretty
heard him
good.
enough to. Yeah, we haven't heard him enough to really.
Yep. Sorry about that.
I basically just see him punch through a wolf like right above me.
Yeah.
You're just covered in the splatter of blood as it flies off.
I
Close.
think he used most of the blood.
Essa, it's your
That's
turn.
fair.
Yeah, there's not much blood anymore, but there
I
is the
expected
carcass
it.
of a wolf just on the
Look at
ground.
charm person on Rainer.
Uh,
Wisdom saving throw 16.
Okay. That's a natural
Yeah.
one. He will instead choose to succeed.
Very
That
good. Good
too.
job.
2?
That's
Good,
2.
good, good.
I
My
don't know
turn.
how many.
That's not a bad use. And Essa is just
Amazing.
casually like in the
Burning.
bushes, like don't notice me.
Oh, I lied. Essa is gonna move. How far back can I move?
Immediately
It's like-
behind you are brush and trees. So,
Okay. Instead, we're gonna come.
That's the wolves. Oh, go the other direction. Go to the left.
If I go to the left, I won't be
Skate
able to
over here.
see because of the cliffs.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's true. Yeah, you do line of sight.
I just don't want to be.
Right next
You're
to the
still,
spiritual
you're
weapon.
still up on the cliff, though, right? You
I'm
haven't-
just
you
gonna
haven't-
stay here. Fuck it. I'm not gonna
Okay.
move.
okay. At the end of your turn, it's now the Great Wolf's turn. I will see if its breath recharges.
Please no.
It does not. Gideon, you are still prone. It is going
My
to.
He threw out his
Well.
back. Of course he's prone.
That's a 21 to hit.
It hits.
Okay. You take 10 points of piercing damage. And it's going to bite you again.
Okay.
Basically mauling you on the ground. That's 22 to hit.
That also hits.
Bella?
That's
Yes, dear?
another 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
That's its turn. It just chews on you. All right. At the end of its turn, Rainer again. And 2 more wolves appear.
Summoning blood packs.
This one
Dude has
appears
portable Capri Suns.
behind you. And this one appears next to Gideon.
God damn it.
And that's the end of the legendary action. Artie, it's your turn.
First thing I'm gonna have bonus action. I'm gonna have my protector skitter down off Claudia, and I'm gonna have it go underneath Velen,
Okay.
and then emit a. I think Velen is too high for it, but the other two.
All right, I've still got 8.
Get it. Okay, cool. Other 2 will get. Oh, max 13 temp HP for Claudia and Gideon.
That's a full hit.
Seeing him absorb. I'm gonna get up in the sauce a little bit. Seeing him absorb those Capri Sun wolves, I'm going to.
That's totally what I was going to call them too.
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast. First one is going to be at this front one.
Okay.
And that's going to be.
Nice.
28.
Yeah, that
Fuck
hits.
him up.
That hits
I'm
the
not gonna
wolf.
waste
Come
that. So it's going to be a D10 plus a D8 for my firearms specialist thing. It's going to be 10 points of force damage.
Okay, the wolf is still alive.
Second one at that same one.
Yeah,
Okay.
fuck him up.
Oh man, 12.
A 12 to hit does not hit.
Damn it.
No, that's my turn.
Okay.
You pissed it off enough, though.
I tried.
You
Velen,
succeed.
it's your
Hi.
turn. How you doing up there?
I'm okay.
Just
I'm
chilling.
I'm just chilling like a Velen.
Like a villain.
I'm sorry, that was terrible. I'm gonna shoot the wolf that's in front of that's about to chomp Gideon.
The big
Sorry,
one or the
little
little one?
The
Okay.
Capri Sun. I'm shooting the Capri Sun. With my crossbow.
Itty bitty
Um,
With
snack
a
pack.
crossbow bolt.
Yeah. Shit. I miss.
You do miss. Yes.
And then I'm gonna use healing word on Gideon
Okay.
Valid.
because he's getting gnawed by a wolf, and I don't
He
want
is
to go
getting
down
chewed on,
there.
yes.
I don't want to go down there into range of the teeth, but I can at least
Oh, please don't.
help him live. I hope.
Please don't come down in range.
Yeah, so that's 9.
Yeah, max heal.
You.
I'm almost out of level 1s though, so we're it's getting interesting.
We are
I'm
in
okay.
soup.
Yeah, fine. And I'm not gonna move. I'm okay up here.
Okay.
yeah.
I think you're fine there.
Taco's good out here.
Gideon, you are prone and being gnawed on by 2 wolves.
There are 2 wolves inside you.
Oh no.
I think it's the other way around, actually.
Yeah.
I just took a bite. Hold on a second. Sorry.
Take your time. They will too.
Aww.
Hit the blood pack.
Much as I would love to do that.
I mean, he summons them as fast as they go down.
Yeah.
Well,
right?
they've been going down because he's eating them. If we can kill them, he
Yeah.
can't heal himself.
True, but he might be
Gideon.
able to bring more.
Is gonna stand up again.
Yeah.
This poor guy.
Yeah, he's had enough of that. He is going to disappear in a puff of mist
Hell yeah.
and
Love that for him.
appear 30 feet. Can I appear there? Is that fine with the wall
Yeah,
of force
you
or
can see it.
whatever?
The wall of force is not there.
Okay.
It's over here.
Okay.
Yeah, is it from like point A to like point B?
And that is my bonus action, and with my action, I am actually going to pull out Dilo's Rock Garden.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Die low.
And fuck. All my good shit is on this wolf, but Rainer, I have advantage. The
Yeah,
fairy
that's-
fire.
And my issue too.
And also, yeah, I know. No, I'm gonna shoot Rainer.
Okay.
Dude's just been very clear about what he wants.
I'm going to
I
try
saw
to
your
shoot.
cursor going fucking
I
batshit
was-
over here. Please fix
Oh.
this wolf.
Bitch, that's a natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shout in your ears. I'm gonna
No,
mute
we didn't
myself.
hear it. It was
It
so
didn't
high,
pick up.
it didn't even register.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Discord saved you from my excitement.
Oh, funny.
It's about to be a lot of numbers because it rolls it all at once.
It sure
Oh,
is.
it's so beautiful.
Okay, so
Okay.
acid
Yep.
is 4.
Mm-hmm.
11 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 15 plus... Well, I guess it'll tell us. No, it's adding all of them. Okay.
Yeah, it's... Yeah,
15
I don't know.
plus 8 is 23. So you deal 23 plus a d6. So 29 points of
Fuck
acid
yeah.
damage.
Dad coming in clutch.
One moment.
Does your Slayer's Prey crit too or no?
No, because
Not
it's
on
not on him. It's on the wolf, and it would take a bonus action for me to move it. So.
Right. Okay.
I need to roll.
Oh.
Con.
No.
What do you mean?
As the acid arrow
What do you mean?
flies toward Raynor, almost as though he's not really paying attention to you, Gideon, his right hand snaps up and he catches the acid arrow. It punches through his fingers and still hits him, but he reduces how much damage it does to him.
He did a missile catch on me.
He did do
Yeah,
a missile
he
catch
did.
on you.
Is this
Is he
motherfucker
wearing-
at monk levels?
Is he wearing anything that could indicate that, or is that just all natural Raynor culling?
You don't know.
We don't know.
You can't tell. He's currently in hybrid form, which magically kind of blends gear.
Well,
I
Gideon
just assumed I was naked all the time now.
draws his bow and says, "Do it again."
Yeah.
Love that.
Love that.
Well, I roll for shit when I say it, but
you have
you know.
advantage still. It's very fired.
Oh,
You did it.
hell yeah. All right,
Roll it again.
that's it. That's better.
Better.
20 hits.
Okay. 8,
hot.
1, yeah.
Okay.
No, it
so,
was still hot.
all right.
It was still hot.
It was so hot.
He doesn't do it again as he like shakes the acid off of his right claw. His attention is still kind of split between Claudia and Velen, but he does look over at you, Gideon, and he says, "All right. I see you, old man." And is that your turn?
In here.
Just me.
Tess.
All right. Duplicate is going to move over to flank
Oh,
Claudia.
I'm sorry. The Wolves' initiative is right before you.
Okay.
My
This is
bad.
fast rolls.
This wolf is going to attack you, Claudia.
Try it. Also, for the sake of
What is your
Truthful.
AC right now?
it's lowered because I didn't take my full movement.
Mhm.
It's 19 now.
Got it. That's a 20 to hit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I need you to make a strength saving throw, please. And you take 6 points of piercing damage.
Halved.
Yep.
I rolled a 22 on my strength
Yeah,
save.
that's successful.
Kick it off.
This wolf sprints all the way over to you, Tess.
We got this, Tess.
And it's going to
Okay.
attack you.
It's just nowhere near Raynor.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Fuck. Can someone cancel that for me, please?
Take my inspiration
okay.
and re-roll that.
Okay.
Thank you.
How many inspirations y'all got left?
I have
That was
one.
my inspiration. So that was it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
I
that
have
turned that
two.
natural 20 into a 19.
I have 1.
That still does hit me, but it does not crit me, which is great.
Roll me a strength
Yes,
saving
you're
throw,
right.
please.
I'll do a strength save. Nope, 9.
You go prone, and you take 10 points of piercing damage from the wolf as it sprints across the grass over to you, knocking you down with its bite.
Yes.
That is a natural 20 on my concentration check for the duplicate.
Okay? You now have a wolf in melee, and you are on your back.
I have a wolf in melee, which fucks up my plan.
It's now your turn.
It's now my turn. I guess I gotta deal with this wolf now instead of the thing I was gonna do.
Bork.
Bork.
yeah.
Bork, he says.
Give me a second.
You might want to get off.
Figure out what the fuck I'm doing.
I would stand up if I was.
Calm down, Marty.
Get up, Tess.
Oh yeah. Give me a second, man. God.
I'm so on edge right now. It's not even funny.
She's gonna get up, and she's got nothing good at close range right now because so she's gonna toll the dead on it, I guess.
I don't think that's a bad choice.
Toll the dead
doubt they
on
have
which?
necrotic resistance.
The wolf.
The one in melee with you? Okay.
One with me, yeah.
This wolf is unharmed. I will make its wisdom save. That is an 8.
Okay. It takes the damage at least.
She's not prone anymore, Echo.
Yeah, she's not
Okay.
prone. I got up.
I was getting there.
We're all on edge.
Sorry, we're all on edge. 11 points of necrotic.
Okay. The wolf is still alive, barely.
Okay, with my bonus action, I moved my duplicate. I'm done.
Okay.
I like how you said that. I'm done.
Rainer.
Different thing I was going to do.
I'm done.
It's fine.
Is Dooch like crouched
Up here.
behind his chair? Where are you?
He gets up,
I'm outside
paces.
smoking.
He paces.
Oh,
he
okay,
goes.
okay.
I'm on my
He's
8th
doing
cigarette.
everything he
since
can.
combat
Stressed.
started.
He's so stressed.
I've smoked
Oh,
about
no.
8 cigarettes since it started.
Oh
Oh, I
no.
feel for
Oh,
your
man.
lungs.
Don't die, please.
With a wolf flanking you, Claudia, Rainer's going to wail on you
Bring
with
it.
advantage. Okay. When you say it like that.
Stop saying these things.
That's a 25 to hit.
You asked for it.
I need you to make a con save, please.
Okay.
You're so Connie.
23.
That is successful.
See?
You take 11 points of piercing damage. And then he swings with his claws.
No teethies. The clawsies come out.
That's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Cutting words.
Ooh.
Excellent. A+. Love it.
Excellent.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
As long as you don't get a 1.
Shut
Why
up.
would you say that? What's wrong with you?
Don't you put that on him, Ricky Bobby.
It's a 2.
See?
Good.
Okay.
No worries,
The
guys.
attack misses.
And Velen's cutting word has just fucking made you look. Because he's just like,
He's gonna throw an actual wolf at
he's
you.
gonna fucking throw a wolf. Made you look! Little shit. Bullshit
It's the
idiot.
second time she's done that.
Yeah.
Okay. He goes to bite you.
Mhm.
That's a natural 20.
Oh,
it's okay, it's
That's
well,
not okay.
I'm gonna.
Alright.
I have.
You had
I have-
2, right?
I have 2. I'm gonna use 1 here.
Good. Great. Good.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
That becomes a 19 to hit.
That's my AC. But I'm gonna parry this,
Okay. Reducing
which
the
means I
damage you
reduce
take.
the damage by a superior die +4.
Okay, go ahead and roll that. You have a potential here to reduce it all the way. That was 13 points of piercing damage.
5 + 4, 9.
Okay, you
So-
reduce it down to 4, which is then
So
half, so
2.
you take 2.
dig.
And when he uses a bite for that, so I'm just gonna shove my arm up, and he just gets a whole mouthful of splint guard gauntlet.
He smiles around it as he lets go.
Ugh.
Weirdly attracted, but okay.
No, Claudia.
Who's your brother? And you're gonna be attracted to him?
That's
Does anyone
Pen.
have a rolled up
No.
newspaper?
That's Pen.
Oh,
Look
okay.
at the spray bottle. Psst, psst.
That is the end of his turn. It's now the cultist's turn.
Bad girl.
The
What about
cultist
that guy?
looks up at you, Velen,
Oh boy.
and the
boy.
mask tilts. And I need a wisdom saving throw as
We're so
the
wise.
cultist raises a finger and says, "Come here."
Don't go
Oh
down
no,
there.
I'm also weirdly attracted to this cultist.
No.
16.
That's pretty good.
DC 17.
Counterspell.
Anyone? Oh, okay.
This is your...
Whoa, no. Inspiration.
Okay, if you're
Bump it
gonna
up.
blow inspiration for it, yeah, go ahead, do that.
Bump it up once. One. I'm not even gonna have it reroll. I'm gonna use
Yeah,
my last
that's
inspiration
Yeah,
for
just
that.
to make it a
No
17.
Yeah,
reason to
no.
risk
Save that. Save that third.
Yeah.
That would have
Okay.
been something to counterspell, though.
It's true, but we're good.
Maybe.
Oh,
That would have... Yeah, okay. We're good. We're good.
All right. With a 17, the DC is 17, you succeed. You resist the command.
Hmm.
That was 2 words, by the way.
It was
Here.
apostrophe.
I'm just kidding.
here.
C
Yeah,
apostrophe M-E-R-E. Anyway,
here.
Come here.
Come here.
Come here.
I have an inappropriate thing to say that I'm not gonna say, but
I think you should.
Nope.
Damn it.
Damn
Hold
it.
on. I'm looking at bonus actions to see how she would react.
Gee.
Oh. Okay, the spiritual weapon will bash Essa, who has not moved.
Come on. Damn it.
He's on the... He's above... Oh.
He hasn't even rolled yet.
Yeah, let him roll the die. Like it could.
Okay,
be
that was a
one
natural
Gecko.
17. It is.
Oh.
It hits. My AC is 12.
But he's a sneaky snack.
Yep.
He's a snack.
That's 12 points of radiant
Ow.
damage.
Oh, yep.
It's not even the
I'll
10
have
HP
help.
You're
you
down.
had.
Oh,
You
wizard.
Got
had
simple.
13
Oh,
temp
I have
HP.
temp. Never mind. My
Yeah.
HP is good. My HP is good. Yep, we're good.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Listen.
Okay.
And then
One hit
the
drops
spiritual
him.
weapon will move over
Oh,
to Artie.
Good. Get the
Oh,
fuck
it
away
wants
from
Artie's
me.
bones.
This has been
Once
scarred.
Artie's fairy fire.
Mm-hmm.
The cultist remains exactly where she is. Claudia.
So Claudia's gonna start her turn by getting in Rainer's face and saying, "I said eyes on me. I want you to look at me when I kill you.
Then impress me, whelp.
I'm gonna fucking stab him."
Okay, go for it.
Come on,
I'm
come on.
helping.
Damn it, if I could just have a sexy natural 20 at that moment, that would have been great, but I'll take a natural 18.
Yeah, that is.
Cool.
Oh, sorry.
And I'm gonna... Okay, yep. And then I'm gonna attack him again.
Okay, go for it.
Natural 19. God fucking damn it.
I'm
You know what? I want to
You
use
have
my
an
last
inspiration.
inspiration to make that a natural 20.
No.
No?
No, dude.
It's your inspiration. You get to decide.
It is yours.
Yeah,
It is
go for it.
100%
Use it.
yours.
Yeah, fuck you, Dooch. I'm gonna do it.
Impress him.
Okay.
I'm gonna impress him.
All right.
3 is okay. And I'm gonna trip attack him on this. Does that double the superiority die?
No.
Please?
It is a die.
It is a die.
You. Let me read superiority die real quick. Let me read the feature.
Superiority?
'Cause
Die.
that'll make it super worth it.
He just dies. It's a superiority die.
Yep.
Yeah,
It
you
adds
can
to
add
the
it to
tw-
it.
Yeah! That was
And
my
then he
last
has to
superiority
make,
die, guys.
and then he has to make a strength saving throw.
Yeah.
He's so good at saving throws.
He is.
He's so smart
Hopefully he
and so
fails.
wise.
Okay, so the I hate him. So it's a d6 plus 4, so 10 total, plus 7 is 17, plus 2 is 19, plus 8 is 27.
Okay.
For that hit. So last one just cuts into him.
You finally get Raynor below half health.
Yay.
And as you do, his head lowers. His eyes glow a more menacing red. And he drops the short sword.
Fucking bring it.
He is.
Is that the end of your turn, Claudia?
Did he fail his save?
Oh, I forgot to roll it.
Cat.
Sorry.
Good cat.
He rolled a natural 18. He succeeded.
Okay, just because I'm feeling spicy, I'm gonna use a shield master shove.
Okay.
Just to push him. And that's another save I can make him waste. I have to roll to hit,
Yes, it's considered
Eventually,
a
I'm gonna
bonus
remember how
action
to do
attack.
this. Yeah, eventually I'll remember how to do this.
So you have to hit him with the Shield Master Shove.
18?
18.
also
You have
advantage.
advantage.
18 is his AC.
Oh, I've had advantage this whole time.
Yeah, you've
Yeah, I've been
Yes.
using it. I've been
advantage.
using it. Never mind. Shush, 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 shush. This is a high stress.
Mhm.
Okay, well, the 18 hits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so, and then it's a athletics contest. Terrible.
That's a
Just
22.
fucking awful. 10.
You
Doesn't
almost
budge.
shove yourself back as you slam him with the shield.
Aw, I really did not punctuate my super impressive natural 20 with just a
Sure did.
At the end of your turn, Claudia, he will use a legendary action, not to summon wolves, but to make 2 unarmed attacks on you.
Fine, he's got 2 wolves already. Bring it.
Mm-hmm. That's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
That's 15 points of slashing damage.
Abs, just a 7.
And then he swings again.
Mhm.
That's a 21 to hit.
Hits.
Getting so good with his dice rolls. No.
It's okay.
And then that's 10 points of slashing damage.
5. Thank fuck for this resistance. And also, Artie's fucking bomb-ass little helper.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
He's
Artie's
trying.
little helper.
Essa, it's your turn.
I'm going to
LH.
use my feature, Serpentine Spellcasting, and use 1 cast of Suggestion for free.
Yeah!
I'm going to suggest Mr. Rayner turn back into his human form.
Okay.
Would you say you're snake charming right now?
I'm very much Snake Charming.
Is this a wisdom save?
Wisdom 16, yep.
He's pretty
This might
good
be
at
his
these.
last. This might be his last.
Yeah.
one. Come on.
He seems like a wise one.
That's a 16 on the die.
Well,
Anybody?
he
Anybody?
passes.
I'm out.
Oh, I have one. Is that?
Just subtract 1 from
No,
it.
Yeah, you-
it's a 16 on the die.
Oh,
Oh.
Ew. Ew.
I think I'm just gonna keep it.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
that's fine.
Yeah.
That might be a death save right there.
Yeah.
That is
It
my
was a
turn.
good try.
Mhm.
All right, it's now the Great Wolf's turn.
I don't
forgot
like that
about
I'm
that
the only
big
hunk of
thing.
meat up here.
Yeah.
Does not recharge his breath.
Wolf, our friend, not food. Don't eat me.
It kind of stalks around the fight as it watches what's going on,
Damn it.
spending 15 feet of movement.
Then it eats this wolf because it just can't stand seeing other wolves.
It's not how wolves work.
Artie, it's coming for you.
Yes, it
Oh, Jesus.
This
Our littlest
massive
guy.
wolf bounds across the field straight to you, Artie.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't have advantage, but it does roll a 21 to hit.
That hits.
I need a strength saving throw from you, Artie.
I'm really good.
Littlest guy.
I'm so good at these. 15.
That's not bad.
The DC's 14, so you succeed.
I'm so strong.
That's great. That's great. That's great.
That's still big damage though.
You take you take 13 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and then it
Don't
attacks
forget your
again.
concentration check for
Yep.
that.
Yep. I know.
That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
I need
I
you to
save
make.
on my first round.
I need another strength saving throw when you're done.
That is a fail.
Stop eating our little boy.
You are knocked prone,
Fuck.
and you take
Ooh.
16
no.
points of piercing damage.
We hate that.
Ouch.
We don't like that at all.
Okay.
No.
I'm almost dead.
Now you're fine.
And another con save. That's another save on concentration.
Successful.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Before it's actually Artie's turn, Rayner walks here, picks up the wolf.
Almost killed.
Can
it
wait?
now.
Hold on. Can I try something?
That depends
While
what it
wielding a
is.
shield and a creature you see attacks a target other than you within 5 feet, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
It's not an attack roll. It's willing.
Oh.
Ugh. That's creepy.
Siren, baby. That's some Siren shit.
God damn it, that would have been so cool.
I applaud you for trying. Why don't you... Okay. I'll let you use that feature to impose an athletics contest.
Okay. God damn it.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that was not stunning.
No, he rolled a natural 19.
Yep, that's fine.
He
Shit.
picks up the wolf and consumes it.
Fuck these snack packs. Oh, oh, oh.
Artie, now it is your turn.
Oh.
You got this, Artie.
Give me a second. Gotta see something.
He's to come to terms with his life so far.
So
did
my
that, like,
thing
2
is
episodes
under
ago.
Velen.
Claudia, how's your health looking?
34 out of 49.
Let me know when you hit half.
Okay, he said ominously.
Okay. I'm gonna get up.
5 would be about half.
Yeah,
I
let me
am
know when you
going
hit 25.
Mm-hmm.
Is this right here? Is this? Can I like move to this edge?
You
Like, right back
you'll be
against
pinned
the
up
cliff?
against a wall. It's maybe
Yeah,
not
sure.
great.
It's I don't
Not
know
next
if
to
I
this
can-
fucking thing.
I'm gonna have to burn a fucking spell. I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna have my thing that's underneath Velen move right here. If you
Okay.
could.
Yeah,
you
let me
wouldn't
move
mind.
that one right here.
Yep.
Okay.
8 temp HP to me, Claudia, and Gideon.
Take it.
Okay.
Give me a second, and now I have to make a decision. How tall is that cliff?
10 feet.
Oh, I used all my movement anyways. I'm Beatski.
That's all you got?
No, it is not all I got, but...
Sorry, I didn't mean to assume.
No. Fuck, I was trying to save this.
You're good. Do you need you to get out of here?
Dooch what you gotta dooch.
Go invisible or something.
I'm going to Vortex Warp. Actually? No, fuck, I have to. I'm gonna Vortex Warp myself.
To where?
How tall is this?
You can't see that.
Okay.
Your vision, you see this
Papa.
wall.
Okay.
Because it is
I'm gonna-
a cliff that's next to you. You can't see up there.
I'm going to Vortex Warp all the way the fuck over here. Meow.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
And that is my turn, reluctantly. Sorry, it's
No,
that or I
it's
die.
valid. Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's that or I die. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Don't look at me, I'm shy.
All right, Helen, it's your turn.
Trying to see if I can get...
This fucking guy. Come on, man.
Yeah, this fucking jerk off hasn't done anything.
This is not actually... I'm not actually hitting... I want to try to get... Whoops, that's not right.
Stop drawing
moment.
circles on my map.
I'm trying to draw a specific circle on your map. And failing. No! 'Cause I've got I'm trying to make a 10-foot radius and see if I can get Raynor and the cultist in it.
I don't think so.
It's like
The
right
mage-
here.
Well, that's where I was.
No, you
That's-
would not be able to. They're
I can't
just
get
too
both
far.
of them. Yeah.
You have to pick one.
And I'm gonna do this instead. Whoops. Can't even see what I did because my mouse disappeared it. Sorry, 1 second. I'm struggling with life.
We're all struggling to remain calm. That's fine.
I'm just struggling to make any sense. This is too
No.
big now. It
No,
grew.
fucking levitate myself, but then I would have lost concentration off very far.
It has comic
Okay.
book clutch.
All right. So I'm centering Shatter right here, so that it hits the little wolf and the big wolf.
Amazing.
Nice.
Okay.
Sounds fucking good to me.
Yep.
Fuck 'em up.
And it's at 3rd level because I'm out of 2nd level spells, so it's gonna be a big boom.
All right. I'll roll the con
Felon
save.
and the big boom.
So the big wolf is.
Oh my god.
That's not
Oh
ideal.
my god.
9.
That
So
is
much for
the
a
worst-
big boom.
That is the worst fucking damage roll I have ever
Well,
rolled.
the good news is the little wolf has 1 hit point.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
done.
The wolf
It's gone.
falls into a crater in front of Tess.
Yeah.
If I don't have an inspiration, if I did, I would ask to
I
reroll
do.
that
Can you
damage.
reroll damage?
You can
Can you
reroll
do
any
that?
roll.
Yeah.
I'll use my inspiration for that. So that's a 3rd level spell. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll 48.
Okay.
Do it, Sal.
Do
Okay.
You got
All
this.
8s.
Get rid of that.
I get you could throw a 6 or 2 in there. Don't be greedy, Pen.
All 8s.
Oops, all 2s.
No.
Ooh,
Yeah,
no, that's
Six.
way
good.
better.
that is so
Great.
Reasonable.
that is-
Reasonable.
that's so
I
much
will
better.
fucking take it.
Okay, so
Great.
he can still save, but
He
at least
does succeed, unfortunately,
Yeah.
with 22.
So he takes 10 instead of 4.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I killed the
There's
one that was
like a
menacing.
fucking crater here now.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
like a
there
really
is.
big. All
Well,
right.
now Tess can put a crater between her and the big boy.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Kind of left you over there.
Okay.
Um. Okay. Bonus action. Bonus action. No, I don't want to do any of those things. So that's just that's just my turn.
Your turn.
Yep.
All right, at the end of your turn, Raynor will use a different legendary action. He rears his head back, and this time it's more mournful. And and as that happens, I need everybody within 30 feet of Raynor. Let me see who that is.
Everybody but Tess.
Everybody but Tess, Essa, and Artie.
Artie.
So Claudia,
I'm 30
Velen.
feet.
Ellen's 25
I'm
feet up.
25 feet up in the air.
It should be
That's
30.
All right, Pythagoras, let's see here.
Oh, I respect
middle
that.
name.
I respect the fuck out of that response.
Let's see. You're 10 feet away. Oh man, you're close.
And 25 feet up?
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Hold on,
Fucking
I'm doing math.
Triangles. I hate triangles.
Use the Pythagorean theorem calculator.
Yeah, just use that calculator, duh.
Well, the internet has one. Shut up.
I'm sure it does.
What's the hypotenuse of 10 and 25?
Hold on.
Is that what a
Love
hypotenuse
is a hypotenuse.
Yeah,
Is that a
let's
quote?
go with that.
Is that not what a
It is.
hypotenuse is?
No, it is a quote. It's a.
That's a pretty good quote.
Am I? Thank God they don't make us take math tests every year.
Ooh.
I would bring shame to my family.
I'm sorry, I crashed the game to the halt with math.
No, it's okay.
No, if it saves
You are 27 feet away from Raynor.
Okay, so
God
I'm in
damn it.
range. All right.
God damn it. Wait, is
What am
this
I
a
rolling?
charm or a fear effect?
It's a fear effect.
I have advantage on those.
That's great. Roll me a wisdom save. Claudia, Gideon, and Velen. Wisdom save, please.
Yes, baby, yes.
Garbage.
I ain't scared of no wolf.
Velen, you are frightened. Gideon
Okay.
and Claudia, you are not
Is your
frightened.
wisdom save plus any more? Because that's just wisdom.
No, I'm not proficient.
Okay.
That's the end
Now
of
you give me a
legendary action.
charisma. If you give me a charisma save, I will make you eat it. But wisdom.
All right. You cannot move any closer to
I don't think she was
Raynor.
planning on it,
That's
so
good.
at least there's that.
27 feet.
Just, yep, gonna be 27 feet away from Raider. That's
All
fine.
right. Velen, I believe it's your turn, or did you just go?
No, I haven't.
All right, go ahead.
You did.
Shattered.
Shattered.
Oh no, I did. I
You did. You
I'm
shattered.
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Gideon.
Yeah, the legendary
sorry.
action throws off.
I got confused.
So, okay, I know I'm 10 feet above, but this is a very big wolf. How does this wolf look? Does it look hurt? The big wolf?
Does it look hurt? It looks wounded. It looks bloodied.
Fuck 'em up, Gideon.
Does the
Not
cultist look wounded?
We didn't.
Not really.
Because
No.
I gave it one smack at the start, and then all of my attention went to Raynor.
I'm just so stressed out because, like, we were gonna focus fire down somebody, and instead
Yeah, we
not done
mistakes
that.
were made.
we're not doing that at all.
Yeah, I think
Raynor being the only one that got the fairy fire is what threw me.
Yeah.
was-
That
Raynor,
really-
I know,
Raynor does
and I
have the
don't
fairy fire
know.
right now, though. That's
Yeah, I don't
fucking
think I
course.
can. I can't ignore that, I guess. So yeah, I guess since neither of the others look likely to die in a volley, I will take a couple of shots at Raynor. First, I will energetically vibe my enmity to him so that he becomes my Slayer's prey. I just
He
send
reaches
him
for the chakra crystals in his pocket.
just
You
bad
just give him
vibes.
a mean stare.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Bad fucking vibes.
The worst kind of vibes.
old man mad at you vibes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
25 hits.
Okay.
I thought
bad
it was more
vibes
like
right
your
there.
dad looking disappointedly at you.
That's
Okay.
11
Rainer never
plus.
had a dad. He can't relate.
So this is on the big wolf, correct?
No, it's
no,
on
this is
Raynor.
Rainer.
Oh, then what's the additional d6 for?
I moved my bow.
Oh,
my
I
bad
missed it.
vibes
I
over
missed
to
it.
him.
Okay, sorry.
That's what the
That was
vibes
what the
were.
vibes
It
were
got
about.
buried
I
under
was
the memes.
confused.
Yeah, he's fine.
Don't fuck with the vibes, Echo.
I mean, I did 1 point worth of vibes, so that's not
So
super.
13 points of damage. Okay.
1 point of bad
Okay.
vibes damage.
But I'm gonna shoot at him again.
Yeah.
Come on, big crit. Big crit. Big crit.
Wow, a 1 and a 2, guys.
That's still not a big crit.
That does
I
not
blame
hit.
Dooch because he started it.
I'll take it.
Shit. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Raynor is going to use
Douchebag.
a second legendary action to leap.
Oh,
No.
no.
He
I told him to
jumps.
keep his eyes on me.
He was not impressed.
I gave him the
You
crit.
fucking crit him!
What do you
Not for
want from
very
me,
much.
Echo? Jesus.
He lands next to you, Gideon.
You're
All right. Hey, big boy.
Hi.
That's what I said.
We're making
Tess,
him
it's your
known
turn.
as big boy to the group. I'm so pissed off.
Okay.
Well, we can spell big boy.
All right. So, duplicate is gonna move closer to Raynor. Claudia, duplicate, is gonna look him in the eye, and Tess is gonna hold her holy symbol and pray to Jamino. If I don't make it through this, it's not gonna be because I didn't go down fighting. Claudia, duplicate's gonna look him in the eye and gonna say, "Hey Raynor, catch this," and cast Guiding Bolt at level 3 with advantage.
You are counterspelled.
He is counterspelled.
Counterspell!
Yes!
Okay.
Counterspell! You're counterspell!
20!
And a natural 20?
That was a natural fucking 20. God damn
And
it.
No, he
that was the
counterspelled-
moment to use
That
counterspell.
was the moment to use counterspell.
Yeah, I did. Did you not hear me?
Yeah, he used it.
Okay.
Yeah, I
the
used
guiding
counter-
bolt
I'm
goes
just
through.
pissing my pants over here. Sorry. Look at
Okay.
that.
Yes, it went through. He
That was
counterspelled.
like,
The guiding bolt goes through.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna
I no
kiss
longer
Tess
have
after
slow.
this. That's
Holy
okay. That was
crap.
sexy as fuck.
That's a lot of fucking damage.
Holy.
Okay, so that's
39
66.
Jamino says,
So that's 36
"Fuck
max,
you."
right?
Amino says, fuck you.
Tess, that is the hottest thing you've ever done.
That's 60
Yeah,
damage.
that was-
It's 60 radiant.
Damage.
It's not 60
Catch
damage.
this.
What?
No, I thought the second roll was the crit roll was max, which is 66 is 36.
24 plus 36 is... I
60.
can't do math.
60.
I don't know why I thought it was 50. It is 60 damage. Okay.
There's no fucking wolfy resistances unless it's
That's
some
talking
sort of
about
Theron
not
bullshit.
useful. Come on now, that's a
Jesus.
level
You
14
just
damage roll
radiantly
right there.
nuked him.
What does it look like?
You said fuck
That's
your
amazing.
couch.
Well, what does it look like? It looks
Yeah.
like, I mean, it's weird because it's coming from Claudia's hands. It is 3
Which is
eyes.
so hot.
They're different colors. It has Jamino all over it. It's slam, slam, slam.
Yes.
Ah!
Ah,
Okay. 60 points of radiant damage. And it's not resisted.
Tess, I'm gonna kiss you later. Just like
Tess.
Right?
that was so dope.
Tess. How do you kill Raynor?
Okay, so the damage looks like Jamino, right? Because it's a crit. Can I have them all look like Jericho's eyes?
Yeah.
Damn.
And
Can
they're
I have the last
identical to
one?
Claudia's eyes too.
They're identical to Claudia's eyes. Can I have the last one take his head off as if, like, kind of kind of slide, like it's and sharpen like an axe blade, and take his head off.
As the surges of radiant energy bolting toward Raynor collapse upon him, you all see there is a moment where the first hits, and then the second, and then the third, and as they are collapsing into him, the pain is taking over. And what was originally a menacing, fearsome rage is replaced by a building, rapidly increasing terror. Until finally the last sweep of the guiding bolt sweeps toward him, and you all hear Raynor in a pitiful whelp scream, "No! No!" The head is cleaved from his body. And Raynor Culling is killed. He had exactly 60 hit points.
Looks like
Incredible.
we called that.
Oh my god.
We're not out of the clear yet.
Nope.
But
There's
this
still
is a huge morale boost,
That's
let me fucking
huge.
tell you.
All of you see the glassmaker stand behind the field. And she rolls initiative.
See?
We don't know who.
We don't know
what
what the
she's
fuck's
gonna
going
do.
Yeah, I think I know what she's gonna do. She just saw that man get his head cleaved off. She ain't fucking around.
She's gonna get the fuck out of here.
Fine with me.
Dimension door, bye.
Okay.
Like Gideon was like getting the knife and the scimitar out. He's like, "Oh shit, it's time to."
Tess, it's still your turn. You have a bonus action and movement.
No, I moved. My bonus action was to move my duplicate so she could.
Okay.
my
You still have
duplicate
movement.
could-
Do you do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna run the fuck away from this wolf.
Okay.
30 feet of movement. I'm gonna run the fuck away from this wolf.
I don't even have the proper emotions to articulate what the fuck is happening inside my body right now.
I'm pretty sure the wolf is gonna come after me, but I'm gonna try to draw it away from Nessa at least.
Or maybe it's gonna get the fuck out of Dodge.
I
Daddy
doubt
just
it.
got 8.
We'll see.
Tess, after your turn, it is the glassmaker's turn.
Amazing.
Oh.
The glassmaker releases the field of force in front of her. She steps out, looking at you, Claudia, and over at Gideon. The glassmaker raises her hands and claps them together. And as she does, a golden, surging, radiant energy flies out in the shape of a tiny bead.
Oh.
And she casts
Wow.
Fireball.
This fucking bitch.
Yeah.
No.
And who though?
Yeah, we don't know yet.
The Fireball is targeting the Great Wolf.
It hits Essa. No, I'm kidding.
It just misses us, actually.
I know, I'm kidding.
Okay, I thought she was aiming it at me and Claudia. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, me too.
No, not the wolf.
Not the. What did you want? Pieces of that?
Too bad.
I would
trying
say,
to
Essa,
take
you lose
control
your
of it.
eyebrows, but I don't even know if you
The
have
Great Wolf
eyebrows.
legitimately rolled a natural 1 on its dexterity saving throw. The Fireball
Rest in
deals...
pepperoni.
That's a lot of d6s.
What level did they cast it at?
Fuck you,
It
level.
deals 27 points of fire damage.
Nice.
And the ground is now on fire.
Fucks with her.
Did the wolf take extra damage from that, or no?
I don't know.
You like to know.
I would. Very much so.
The glassmaker then turns and looks at the cultist. Nothing is said. That's the end of the glassmaker's turn. The cultist is going to cast a spell. I need to make a wisdom saving throw for the glassmaker.
No. That's our glassmaker now.
Okay.
Yeah, we need new windows in the house.
The glassmaker rolled a 23.
Fuck
So,
yeah.
the spell cast by the cultist fails.
Amazing.
And the cultist begins to run.
Good.
Fuck you.
No.
Claudia, it's now your turn.
Fuck me.
I hate to be this guy,
Shit.
but fair is fair. You'll have your spiritual
You are right. I don't think the cultist thought of it though.
Okay, cool.
I
I,
mean-
just didn't want. I call it out when you do things wrong.
There's nothing. There's nothing the
Yeah.
spiritual weapon could
Okay.
reach. It
Okay.
cannot move far enough to hit Essa or Tess. So
I'm just looking you out for brownie points, you know.
I appreciate it, but
This fucker.
Claudia, what do you do?
I know. I'm weighing my options. I can't catch them.
oh, Velen, you're no longer afraid.
Thank you.
This
Not
is
after
fucking.
seeing that.
And this bitch is on fire, so that's not gonna really help me. I'm not fire resistant. God damn it. I'm just so pissed they're so far away now. Oh, I have a bow.
Oh,
I never use
Carrying
it.
this around.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'll just take out my. I'll just like drop my scimitar. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna look at Tess, and there's gonna be tears streaming down Claudia's face, but she's grinning from ear to ear. And she throws her scimitar down, pulls out her. I think it's a longbow. Yeah, and she's gonna take 2 shots at this bitch
okay.
trying to run.
Yeah, roll your attacks.
You know what my favorite part about this is? Claudia wanted to be a ranged fighter, and Gideon wanted to be a melee ranger, and neither of those things happened.
16 is its AC.
Okay. Roll damage.
I'm melee a little bit.
Yeah.
8.
Okay.
Second attack.
Is
Longbow.
it the cultist you're doing?
Yep. I'm trying to put her down.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
There's
22.
That hits.
Max damage. Action
Nice.
surge.
Okay.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
get that I have that sometimes.
You should remember it.
Shush, it all worked out. 18.
That hits.
Oh, take the thing down in one turn, man.
You're just
It's looking like it's gonna happen.
10. One more attack.
You kill him.
I don't
You
care.
kill her.
10. Damn it. The other one just.
Okay. Yeah, you miss because she falls prone
falls-
dead.
Yeah. two in the back, and then one just through the back of the head.
You see the mask is punk, knocked off her face by the arrow point punching out of her forehead. And she's killed.
And then she whips around and looks at this fucking on fire wolf.
Okay.
But she's not getting any closer because there's like a fire there.
Yeah.
a lot of fire.
It's a 30-foot radius fire from fireball. Anything else on your turn?
That's it.
Essa.
I guess I'll cast Firebolt on the wolf.
Not on
The
top of it.
okay. Oh, the spiritual weapon is gone now. Yeah, go ahead. Roll a spell attack.
And we rolled
Die are
A
so
14?
dark.
14.
Misses.
That's my turn.
Okay. The
That's
great
it.
wolf, which begins
You
its
were a
turn.
pivotal piece of this fucking fight.
That counterspell was huge.
Yeah, thank you for that
What?
counterspell, man. That was
The
amazing.
counterspell was massive. That was
That
a
was
60
clutch.
point swing.
That was so clutch.
With a, it is literally in a ring of fire, so I'm going to roll fire damage because it's a flame.
Burn, baby, burn. This wolf's inferno.
The great wolf collapses from the flame and is
Oh,
killed.
we
Fuck this
were-
cover.
We were so worried, you guys.
All it takes is one change of the tide.
My
Oh,
turns.
Ooh.
And as you have slain Raynor and his cohort, the glassmaker stands before you, and she drops her hands to her side. She is not going to attack, so combat will end.
Yeah, neither are we, right?
Okay.
Artie.
yeah.
Full sprint up to Tess and jump into her arms and hug her.
Oh.
Oh my god, that was fucking massive. Can you teach me how to do some shit like that? That's amazing.
I think it's a Jimino thing. I think it's a Jimino thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
man.
was- That was you. That was you, Tess.
That was you.
That was amazing.
Ellen's gonna land.
I'm just in her arms right now, gassing her up.
Like a little baby.
And shaking.
Fucking- I thought I did good shit. That was amazing.
So,
I ignore the glassmaker. I'm going over to Raynor, but I'm
Okay.
assuming Velen will take the social lead here.
that is what she was doing. She
Mhm.
Raynor
Go for
reverts
for
to
the
human form.
glassmaker.
I kick Rainer's leg.
He's
Ezra's
dead
gonna
as
pull
shit.
out a notebook and go up to the glassmaker.
Do you walk through the fire like you just did on the map?
Hell no. I just don't want to
Essa
manually
drops in the middle
click
of the
Just
every
room.
noticing. Yeah, like, oh, I want to check.
Definitely not. Ezra's smarter than that.
Martyr.
Okay.
So he was pretty quick to turn on you. Not a great partnership arrangement, turns out. Huh?
The glassmaker looks at you.
Velen kind of head tilts. Gives her a little smile.
Maybe she doesn't speak common.
Maybe she doesn't speak at all.
Maybe she just doesn't want to have anything to do with me. Fine.
I walk up and start speaking in
How-
Goblin.
How messed up does she look? Because she was pretty beat.
She's real injured.
Yeah, maybe toss a heal to the class.
We are gonna use healing hands. Just so Velen's gonna hold up her hand and sort of eyebrows up, look permission.
Roll persuasion.
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah?
That's
She
far.
looks at your hands and at you for a long moment, and then she nods.
All right. Well, that should have been 3d4. Sorry. Hang on.
Okay. Just the tiniest heal. Okay. You heal that
It's
for 6.
3d4. It as shitty as that roll was.
Alright. You see that some of the wounds knit themselves back together. She still looks pretty bad, but you heal her for some.
I'm gonna walk up and say.
Sorry, I
in
spent a lot of
Goblin-
my juice in that fight.
I'm gonna take out one of my healing potions.
Do you need a little extra? I gotcha.
There is a long moment as she's looking at you, Artie. And then there's a moment's further pause, and she replies, in Goblin.
Oh my god.
I said
This is Artie's
on
whole
that,
arc.
I said to her in Goblin, on the house.
Okay. In Goblin, she replies, appreciate it.
Yeah, no
I
problem.
can understand her too. Heck yeah.
Yes.
But Gideon's never revealed that he can talk in Goblin.
So
So-
you hold out a health potion.
Yeah, just a regular healing potion.
She takes it. She pops the top off with a gloved thumb, drops the mask just enough to drink it, and then puts it back up.
And continuing in Goblin. So,
Uh-oh. Artie's the
Look-
talker now.
look, no, looks like this was all against your will. So, I got a proposition for you.
Go ahead.
We're gonna pretend like you were never here, under one condition. I would recommend just not coming back around this area. We forget this happened.
Sounds good to me.
Gideon hears this and does not object.
Where's my key?
Okay.
My key.
I have not even the slightest clue what you're talking about.
She looks
Oh,
around at the rest of the party.
Well, none of us speak Goblin except Gideon.
She says in Goblin, I know my key is nearby. I can feel it.
Aw, shit.
Where's my key?
What's she saying?
She is asking for a key?
Oh, you mean the one you found?
Okay, I don't like this fucking snake anymore.
Is
throw it in the
that
key.
not the right one?
Stop talking. And I'm gonna walk away after I throw her the key, and I'm gonna go search this cult.
You throw the key?
No,
just,
he
like-
he
No, like-
softball toss.
Like, just like here. I'm short.
Oh, I see. When you
Just like
hold,
your
when you
sheet.
toss her the key, she catches it, like slightly surprised that it was suddenly appeared all of a sudden.
God damn it, Essa, you cocksucker.
And I walk away and go search the cultists.
Yeah, Tess is on already
Fucking
there too.
cursing the whole way through, you motherfucking snake bitch.
I'm sorry, Artie.
Did I do something wrong?
Yep. Snitches. Don't like snitches.
It actually stands for snake bitch.
Yeah, we don't actually. We don't.
Snitches get stitched.
Gideon, like during this time, he was actually not paying too much attention. He was standing over Raynor's body with Claudia, just kind of staring down at him. And after a minute, he kind of holds out his arm to her, like to put his arm around her.
She shuffles in and leans her head on his shoulder.
Papa.
Claudia, roll me a perception check.
Is it based on smell?
No.
Yeah,
well,
I figured.
actually.
You smell my bone cancer.
Wow.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Gideon has
No.
prostate
That got-
cancer.
Fucking dark.
Claudia, with an
Sorry.
18, this area, now that you're no longer within the adrenal rush, is familiar to you.
Is it the Wolf's Den?
It's the Wolf's Den. It's the same
It's
one.
the Wolf's Den.
Oh.
The one that she and Jericho spent the night in.
The very same.
I think realizing that Claudia would say, hold on, I want to check something. And she's gonna dip her head into the Wolf's Den.
Guys,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not to interrupt or anything.
You see, in the back of the Wolf's Den, are 3 wolves that are nestled up and huddled, hiding in the far back corner, Claudia.
But he did fucking bite me.
Oh shit.
If we
He
could
did.
roll that,
I got
maybe.
you. Come here. I gotcha.
And the wings sort of disappear into like a pff, as she's heading over to Tess, and she's like, ugh.
You look at the cultists. I wanna look later. Here, come here.
I'm gonna
I'm
yell
sorry.
at Goblin too. You're good to go, by the way. It's a little personal meeting now.
The glass
Gideon
shaker
would
doesn't move.
also say in Goblin to her, so what happened? Why'd you drop your key?
She lets
I
out a
get
sigh.
So excited.
Raynor pushed me. Pushed the spell too far.
Mm.
I lost control over the golems. They attacked me.
Ah,
The rift into the Feywild was too big.
closed up now though?
Yeah. The
You
rest
okay?
of- I am angry.
Wow.
The rest of Raynor's culling are on the other side of the veil. Where they
Gideon
were.
gestures back at the headless corpse and says, well, there's something to take comfort in around here.
They can stay there for all I care.
This is gonna slide over to Raynor.
Okay.
Don't fuck with that body too much or I will kill you myself.
This is just gonna search it.
That's fine.
Okay.
Careful with those.
You can roll investigation.
I rolled 1 for the cultist.
Okay.
Just whenever. Doesn't have to be
Yeah,
right
we can
this
handle that
second.
in a minute.
Yeah, you're good.
I'd love to party with these wolves at some point too.
They are afraid.
Mhm.
When you look in, I'm going to roll.
They recognize me?
Yes, they do.
Oh.
You see that the nearest one to you dips its head and its tail is between its legs. Its ears are low down close to its head. And it does the belly crawl toward you.
Oh, she would crouch down and just kind of open her arms forward to come closer.
It and the other 3 do.
Yeah. I'm just gonna give them scritches.
Roll initiative.
There
Are they
is.
babies?
Huh?
Are they babies?
No.
They're full grown.
They're just afraid. And
Yeah.
they recognize Claudia. Or they recognize her scent. There's whimpering noises coming from 2 of them. The
And also
biggest one,
Claudia.
yeah, the biggest one
Also
seems
Claudia.
the most comforted by your presence.
Yeah.
She just stays on her haunches, interacting with them on a level that she doesn't really understand. And the rest of the party can do whatever they want, but she's there kind of getting her piece.
Are they, like, in view? Can we see this happening, or is that in the den?
She was at the mouth of it when she gestured for them to come.
Then you can see them.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Yeah, of course.
Ruff, ruff.
And just say, it's alright, you're safe now. In wolf, so, you know.
Wolfenese.
Yeah, in response, the biggest one looks at you, and it replies, Stranger Alpha. Stranger Alpha frightening.
Oh.
He's gone. You free.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Very charming. Ruff, 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 ruff. What'd you say?
This is what a bard is for.
Mm-hmm.
Talking to puppies, yes, definitely.
Yeah, persuading creatures that we are friendly.
That's a solid roll there.
Oh, yeah.
You see the wolf look at you and its ears kind of raise. And as you watch, it kind of presses its chest, leaning against Claudia with its shoulder, and it says to you, Red Pack returned. We're safe.
Yeah.
Weep.
Red Pack will take care of you.
You watch as the one you're speaking to just sits.
And then in common, the villain will say, Claudia, I think you're their pack.
She doesn't reply, but she will nod.
While this is happening, Tess is at your shoulder, Velen. Where did you get bit? Do you remember?
On the shoulder.
Shit.
On the shoulder? Yeah,
On the tit. On the shoulder.
on the shoulder. So,
I have correct opinions and cursed tits.
So Tess has never done remove curse before, so she's gonna be holding her holy symbol. I like the idea that, like, for Tess, she has to kind of like draw the corruption out, so she's kind of doing that like kind of water bending kind of thing, making there's some multicolored light while the
wound.
Gets sucked out.
The wound where lycanthropy took is angry looking. The flesh where the teeth bit into are, well, it's red and raised, and it's slowly bleeding still. It does not look like a clean wound. It's the sort of thing that any physiker or cleric would look at and say, this needs proper tending to. And you said you're casting Remove Curse?
Mhm.
Okay. As you focus the spell onto the wound, it is as though you were siphoning water from an ancient pump. And the red that you pull from the wound is deeper, darker, much darker red than blood. And it swirls with veins of almost a black within it. And as you pull it out of the wound, Velen, you didn't really realize it, but you feel feelings of anger and frustration that you didn't really have a source for. You didn't know where they came from, but you had just noticed that they were creeping up upon you, suddenly vanish. As if you were relaxed.
Ah, that's weird.
And then Tess is gonna kiss your cheek and give you a healing word.
Oh.
Belen is going to give Tess a big squeezy hug.
Yo,
Just like,
7 points.
Okay. For the search on the cultist, you find a uniquely formed dagger in the shape of the symbol of Saren. You find... Well, sorry, it's there.
No. I'm sorry, that was just the reaction. I'm
You
sorry.
also
fucking
find an amulet a brooch, and nestled within the mask is a circlet. All three of those spark of magic to you.
Cern dagger, amulet,
Brooch and
That was a
circlet.
Brooch.
It's a brooch.
Brooch. B-R-O-O-C.
Like douche.
On the
Douche's
body
brooch.
of Raynor, and also on the ground nearby, you find a short sword that sings of magic, and you find the gloves that look pristine despite the fight they've been through.
Missile snaring gloves.
That rotten mother. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm not. Fuck him.
No, it was cool. We had a moment.
It was pretty
It was
hot.
cool.
Catch this.
As they're doing that, I will use my other feature.
Sneaky snick.
To ritually cast Identify at base time with my spellbook. So it just takes
Okay.
1 minute.
All right. What are you identifying first?
The sword.
It is a short sword of wounding.
Okay.
Thankfully, never fucking worked. because
Y'all
con
rolled
saves.
really well on those con saves.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, too, because it only takes one failure and it starts stacking up quick.
Mm-hmm.
The mean. It's mean. It's like Raynor.
Is that
Yep.
so, you say?
Yeah, it seems like a Gideon thing.
Yeah.
It's a melee weapon. Guys, it could be fucking Essa
be
could use
anybody.
it.
I'm
Well,
not proficient with short swords.
Okay, it was a meme. Calm
Well,
down.
I mean,
Hey,
you could still use it, just not proficiently.
I think while the fucking dwarf glass maker is still here, I don't know why I specified dwarf. While the glass maker is
She
still
is a
here,
dwarf.
Claudia will pipe up from where she's with the wolves and say,
I know it's easy enough to say fuck 'em, but kind of like how Donoran and Corian were part of the culling against their will. There might be more of them like that.
Are you saying that to us?
Yeah,
What the
I'm
heck?
saying
Oh.
maybe we should consider that there might be
Well-
people who need help in there.
maybe. I don't have
Maybe
a way
not
to go
today,
to the
but-
Feywild right now, but yeah.
No, but if the glassmaker leaves with that key,
Maybe if somebody didn't snitch on me, we'd be able to get him.
Essa's not
It's-
paying attention.
It's not actually.
Fine.
It's
There
not
is-
actually that hard to get to the Feywild.
Really?
Well, maybe from here. I don't know.
If you tried to use the key, you would doom yourselves.
"Oh, now she's speaking in common."
Yeah, she suddenly
She
spoke
this
in common.
entire time.
Hmm.
oh,
Well, then it's a good thing we did it.
Yes, it is.
I'd have figured it out. Say under my breath.
She shakes her head.
I walk over.
Could have opened a portal to the far realm.
Yeah, we don't want that. That
No.
sounds bad.
I'll just hand Gideon the sword without saying anything.
Oh.
First sword, here you go.
Sword.
Kind of looks at it and looks at Essa. Looks at it.
It is a wicked-looking blade. It is serrated all the way down the length. It gleams and shines as a magic weapon is tend to do. Although, as you hold it, it is very nimble, much more easily balanced and easy to wield than you thought it would be at a glance.
He leans in. It wounds people.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
most
Thank
weapons do that, Essa.
No, magically.
So does my short sword.
Yes, but it leaves a lasting mark.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
You know. Yes, that's all swords do. I know.
Thank you, Essa.
Mm.
Gideon will kind of swing it around a little bit. Like a
I need
kid.
my
Whoosh, whoosh,
need my
whoosh.
dagger of hatred back.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yes,
Artie's
sour
breaking up
on
with
his
you,
face.
Essa.
Over.
Hand it over.
Friendship over.
Mhm.
I go to hand it to him, and as he takes it, Essa drops it. Oops.
Oh.
Sorry.
What
You
is
see
with
a
you
look
and
on
your
his
need
face?
to piss Artie off with every character?
It was an accident. Now he's getting
I
all
put-
offensive and
I
taking it
put-
personally. So Essa's
Put
like, okay.
fingers to eyes. I'm fucking watching you. And take it, Nemesis. Was he fucking rude to you? I bet he was. And as I walk away, I'm talking to Nemesis.
Artie, hey Artie, do you want your moon dagger back?
Nah, you can keep it. I say in Goblin, and I wink at you.
Oh, cute.
We could talk so much shit. They won't even know
Gideon-
what we're saying.
Gideon just laughs and like stows the dagger.
Did you ever use Nemesis out of curiosity?
In
Yes,
battle, no. Oh, him.
Did you use it like to butter your bread or anything like that?
We've talked before.
Okay. So
Trimmed his nails.
in answer, you hear Nemesis say, "Light duty."
I should have let you take care of him.
Okay.
Here's Frank, and I put them
No!
Yep. And I put them together, right, touching each other on my hip in my little belt.
God.
As
Just
you're
fall
sliding
up.
it into the scabbard, you hear, "You son of a!" as it's put away.
That's hilarious.
These fucking daggers.
Oh no.
Be over this cultist and kind of like hold her holy symbol and be like, "Hey, is there any particular way we should dispose of this sarin stuff?"
Are you asking?
That's Benjamino.
Oh, roll a wisdom plus
I don't
proficiency.
like him. I would like you to know, for the record, I don't like him.
Is that
Are you
is that
telling
Emily
me
to
or
the DM?
No, that's Tess telling Jamino that, but I don't think it's
Terrible.
supposed to be as well.
with a 12? You basically feel an emotional shrug.
Okay,
Fuck 'em.
that's fair. Thanks for your help, though. Gonna kick the cultist with the tip of her boot. Head to the others.
Velen,
You hear it say, "Ow!" No, it doesn't happen. Nothing happens.
Yeah.
It's dead.
can you tell the wolves that I'll visit soon?
Sure. Felon will pass that on.
Okay.
I want to get back to Endsmeet, and
She gestures to Rainer's body.
I want to show them what we did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring him back.
I may throw it in the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I was gonna
So
carry
much-
him.
So much nasty shit in that bag. It's so disrespectful.
Okay, I'll help you shove him in.
Yep. You can carry the head if you want. I think that'd be a little more personal.
Okay.
Okay, I'll put it in the bag. Don't
No.
It's
I'm not
carrying the
against
head-
it. I just didn't think of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
little
carry the fucking
grotesque.
head, not
Yeah,
carry
but
the
fuck
head.
him.
I like that shit. Fuck 'em.
Okay, but there's like little kids are gonna see you carrying this dude's head.
I'll put it in a chiller
Yep.
out. It's my vengeance.
Start
Can
putting it
Tess, like, while they're talking about this, like, kind of slink away and shape change back into herself?
Mm-hmm.
Was she Claudia this whole time?
Yeah.
Oh, she was Claudia this whole time.
Jesus
was-
Christ, was she talking like Claudia?
No, she dropped. She pointed
The,
it.
the
to her-
duplicate was.
Right.
The duplicate sure was talking like Claudia, though. Yes.
Yeah.
It is
Duplicate.
after a few. So you've done some identifies and such. The grass here is too wet to carry the fire from the fireball anywhere.
Thank God, because we just ignored that.
I know.
We totally did. We're just like, yep,
Uh,
world's on fire. What the fuck?
I added Rainer's fucking head to my inventory.
There is still the corpse of the great wolf. Singed, damaged. Do you do anything with it?
Yep.
Already, you want to look at this?
Can I inspect
Honestly,
it?
Gonna guidance him.
Is
I
this a
feel kind of bad about the Great Wolf.
Can I just see if this, like, can I determine what kind of animal this is, or if it was a living creature that could speak, or was it just a big ass fucking fey wolf?
Well, he did knock me down and maul me several times, Velen,
Yeah,
so
he-
maybe
yeah,
don't.
My ass up.
Roll
I don't
an arcana
bleed
check,
for him.
buddy.
I don't feel
guidance?
bad that
You want
we
guidance
killed
already?
the thing that
Yeah.
was trying to kill us.
Yeah.
It just seems like a force of nature kind of thing, and
Hell
it
yeah.
feels
19.
bad that it got caught up in all this
19.
bullshit. I don't know.
Feels bad, man.
What do you mean this
have,
bullshit?
As you think about it,
Rainer's bullshit.
you've read about creatures from the Beastlands that can be impossibly large. This one was known as a winter wolf. They are, well, they've been written about as being proud, intelligent creatures that often form communities amongst other massive wolves. This one is here, so it was either taken away from wherever it was or it was summoned. Except the fact that the corpse is here
Yeah,
makes you
it's not
think
a
it is not a summoned creature.
I'm gonna reminisce on something I read about the Beastlands, and guys, this might have actually been an intelligent creature that was taken against its will. Velen might not be wrong.
I mean, she's not wrong, but there's nothing more natural than getting swept up in a conflict and
They have
getting
a
killed over it.
hierarchy, and they're from a plane where pride is a big thing here. I'm gonna dissect it, and then we can bury it.
Jesus.
Now, wait a minute.
I feel like you lost the
Those
point
two-
somewhere
those
in
two
there.
No,
thoughts
no,
were
no,
not
I'm-
related. What?
I'm going to bury it afterwards.
Great.
Like, that's a
After you
respectful thing
desecrate
to
its
do.
corpse.
Hey, I'll make it clean. I got
But look
clean
at that-
precision cuts. I'll
No,
even
look
use Frank.
Look at that pelt. Look how big and pretty that pelt is.
I know. No, we can take whatever we want off it. Just
I'm
bury
not
the
opposed
remains
to it. I
after
don't
that.
care. I just think it's funny.
The pelt is ruined. It's burned. I'm gonna
That's
see if
true.
anything inside is useful.
I'm gonna start digging a hole for it.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
yeah, we're gonna give it a
It's
proper
gonna be here
burial,
for
but
3 weeks.
we're gonna give it a proper burial. But I mean, we could probably just kick it into that shatter hole.
There's a shatter hole right here.
Yeah,
Let's just
drop it in the
throw some
crater I
dirt
made.
on him. Into the shatter hole.
Tess,
It is.
when
It
you
is
begin,
funny that I am more caring about the dead Witter wolf body than about the fucking cultist.
Tess, when you
Yeah.
begin digging a hole, the glassmaker steps up beside you and begins to mold earth,
Aw.
Oh,
making the hole bigger.
I fucks with her. She's nice.
thanks for your help.
Why am I flying?
I don't know. You're just airborne now?
I'm definitely gonna insect it and try to see if I can get whatever shot cold out of its throat.
Yeah,
Okay.
it did.
It did shoot cold, yes.
Maybe
Yeah.
Quispy.
Like a
Yeah.
gland or something.
Or maybe it had a water gun stuck up in there. Go ahead and roll me a medicine check.
Can
Guidance
you?
read. Guidance read.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oof.
Oh
Oof.
no. Oh
Yikes.
no.
Oh no!
5.
Roll me a
Dr.
survival check,
Artie
Artie.
is in the house.
Okay.
Can I get one more of those
I'm just
guidance?
imagining Artie's little body
Oh,
like burrowed into the innards of.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
little extra guidance.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
guidance.
Okay.
And if
It's
you grow
getting,
stuff,
it's getting
do it.
progressively better. It's kind of dark in here. A 10.
Oh, God.
Kind of fucking
Horrific.
dark.
Yeah, you
Only I have-
discover exactly what it was that created the frost weapon that this creature had as you thrust your knife into it, and a burst of
Oh,
cold
man.
just out at you.
Oh my God, you were inside it too.
Yeah.
Oh.
You okay?
I'm gonna find
You
out
have
in a second.
destroyed a body part known as a canis vocularum.
Oh, wow.
A woo.
Ocularum. It's a woo box.
Not
This bird is
the
a
woo
woo.
box.
Okay, guys, we can bury it now.
Hey, check this out.
There's nothing useful.
You had to just ruin it first.
Yep.
Can I use my burrow speed that this fucking juiced up bow gives me to help dig a hole for the wolf? Can I burrow?
I mean, you can just move through the earth.
It says I get a burrow as well.
Yeah, however, Earthglide does not create a tunnel or make the
No, you
earth
just
look as
pass
though...
magically through
Yeah,
it.
it
Oh.
literally describes you do not
Bummer.
disturb the earth. So,
I didn't do that far.
okay.
You osmosis through ground.
You pass
That's
through the
cool,
earth
too.
as an
A
earth
boo
elemental
box!
does. It's very useful, but specifically not for this.
Yeah, I'm not helping dig then.
Okay.
I got knocked down like 3 times. I'm
Glassmaker
good.
got
Yeah,
got the molders going.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
very quick, as the glassmaker makes this grave big enough for the massive wolf to be buried within.
And we go back to Endsmeet now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Covered in fucking goo.
What? Hey, what was the other stuff off of that guy?
Oh, the cultist?
Lady. Yeah.
Ah, she had a fucking creepy looking dagger. She had some little fancy head thing, a neck thing, a pin thing, an amulet. We'll look at it all when we get back to
You
town.
should be careful about that shit. Since
I just
Yeah.
thought that Essa was looking
In a
at
different
him,
dimension
so I thought
right
that
now.
He might have. Oh.
He can only do it quickly once.
Yeah, I
Oh.
only did it once. Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
Essa,
Aw.
so you know, last time Velen attuned to one of those things, it wasn't great. They seem to have some cursed items. These people. So you know, if one of the two of you identifies anything, you should be careful.
I already touched it, so I'd be fucked if so. But it's in the bag of holding now.
You little shit.
Okay.
So
So
I
I'm
gotta make
trying
a
to
roll.
decide if
Tess
she was
and Gideon,
calling Artie a little shit
you
or
see
Eve.
Essa go through the subtle gestures of a spell.
Hmm.
You don't know
What
a
are you
spell.
up to, Essa?
You didn't see this, Claudia.
I know. That was Pen.
Okay.
What you doing?
Shut up,
Essa?
Pen.
Gideon
What you
looks
doing?
over.
What you doing? Doing some magic? What you doing?
Oh, it's just a little magic.
What for?
I don't think it's really important.
The fuck do you mean?
I roll
Okay,
like
well now that he
Armor
said that,
proficiency?
I would like to insight check.
Okay. Roll insight, and then Essa, roll the applicable persuasion or deception, I guess.
It's really not important, though.
So then roll persuasion.
It's
You're acting like
okay.
a sneaky snack. They're gonna insight check you.
5.
You feel like he doesn't think it's very important.
It's not important.
Press him.
Okay.
What?
Fucking press him. What do you do?
It doesn't seem like
Won
it
a
was
new
anything.
enemy in Artie.
Seems like he doesn't want to talk. I think
Look,
she's gonna.
He wanted, sure as hell wanted to talk before.
She's gonna look you in the eyes very specifically and say, "I think it's okay to keep a secret sometimes."
Roll persuasion.
what the hell is even a secret?
I
Like,
want to keep secrets. Say under my breath.
That's nothing. 7.
Oof. Oh.
look, it's been a long fucking 5-10 minutes. Let's just get the fuck back to Endsmeet.
Yeah.
Let's pay
We're,
our
and
respects to the dead
Wait, are we-
creature.
Can we go all the way back before dark? Should we just stay here?
The
and
scariest thing in this fucking forest was these guys.
Pretty much.
And maybe a dinosaur.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
definitely
maybe
a
a
dinosaur
dinosaur.
running around.
I mean-
Dinosaurs?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course
there
you
are.
believe
Yes.
it.
If you don't want to go home right now, I can cast Tiny Hut and we can sleep in it. But
I mean, I don't mind sleeping in the wolf's den either.
I say you got lightning spells?
But I am completely fucking
opens his
tapped.
spell
Other
book
than
and-
that, so
Just
If
going
it-
through.
If the courser shows up, super vulnerable to lightning.
Time
but
is
don't-
it?
We're not gonna
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
It's
Yeah,
about
just
8 in
go
the
for it.
evening.
what?
Wait, we're like
It's
2
8?
hours out of town. We can
Yeah,
we
we
can
should
head
just-
back.
Yeah, let's just go home.
Real quick, I've been pumping the temp healing for everybody, so on the
Aw.
way back.
13?
Yeah, 13
Can I
Take
roll
it
to
roll.
see if
to everybody.
But Essa
Essa.
doesn't. Ah!
Essa knows what a courser is?
Yeah, roll me Arcana.
I fucking love the pettiness.
Oh yeah, he's super petty right now.
Nope, not one.
You have no idea what a courser is.
Super vulnerable to lightning. Just remember that. And you could probably take it out one shot.
Now I want to insight check it to see if he's lying.
Okay. Roll
It
insight.
begins again.
Already roll deception. Because
Yep.
that is a lie.
Another? Are you kidding me, game?
Yep.
You really trust
Seems
Artie.
like Artie knows what he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's just go home.
Yeah. I got Rainer's head in my bag.
No, it's in your hand. Carry that shit proudly.
Well, okay, I'll carry
I
it
would
until we
like,
get to the
before we
town.
leave, I would like to, with my boot, wait, no. With the paints, I'm going to make a little symbol for the Beastlands and put it in front of the grave.
Oh.
A lot of respect to this fucking
I
wolf.
like that.
It was, Felon had a feeling. Look,
And Gideon's just like, fuck me, I guess.
What?
hey, I
What?
healed him.
I got wrecked by that thing.
I mean, the wolf just half devouring the party.
I mean, I'm okay with respecting it. Gideon.
Velen,
It's not like I'm trying to bring it back to life.
Velen,
Let me
when
just-
you place that symbol over the grave of this winter wolf, a name slips into your mind and you don't know where it came from. Nilix.
Oh, Nilix.
Yeah, I'll write it with my boot
Here
underneath
lies.
the symbol.
Okay.
R.I.P. Nilix.
Wait,
Potentially could have been a good boy.
you wanna
And,
say goodbye to your pack? Claudia,
Sorry, what'd you say?
you want to say goodbye to your pack?
I'll see them again soon. But she will individually say goodbye to all 3 of them.
Maybe don't come out here by yourself, though.
No.
Please.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
The
right, let's
wolves
get on the road.
seem receptive, but then return to the den after you say goodbye. And all of you begin making your way back toward Endsmeet. Go ahead and roll me survival at advantage, Gideon.
I want to say one thing to Claudia as we start leaving.
Mhm.
I'll tug on her shirt and be like, all part of the plan. I'm glad we had that talk.
Yeah, I definitely kept in mind that I shouldn't.
Yeah, I did too. It all went according to plan.
Yeah.
Roll me a d12.
Who's rolling a d12? Idiots?
Somebody. I don't care who.
All right,
I
Gideon.
got it.
Hey, are there any tree gates around here? I wonder that we can maybe find.
With a 14? No.
This is the
Long
first
day.
time he's been able to shit on one of our
Gideon
survivor
probably
rolls.
like broke a hip in this fight.
Good lord.
Hey, shots
He's
fired.
just
After
He's
you
less
are
tired.
all walking for about 30 minutes, heading straight back to Endsmeet, Tess, Gideon, you both notice, keeping a good distance away, the glassmaker is following you.
Oh shit!
Okay.
I mean, we're walking back to the only town within.
Oh yeah, I guess. Oh, we're going the same direction. This is awkward.
I'm gonna. Can I like find them in the trees?
You have
Like, is
noticed them following you.
I'm gonna.
They did not
make a
vanish
little-
in that moment.
I'm gonna make a little hand gesture to come on up with us.
She does.
Okay.
All right. This
Is
way.
it possible for me to like hang back, like kind of maneuver myself such that I can hang back with Essa while we're making our way, but kind of far away from the group?
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
We're all
Oh,
just
that's-
trudging
Yeah, well,
quietly.
That's up to S, I guess, if he like evades you.
I wasn't
As it
doing
runs
anything.
into the forest.
Ah!
So it's funny because I was gonna try to grab you and head up to the group.
Head up to.
the group. Ooh,
Yeah, like-
interception.
Yeah, like we're all gonna walk together.
Tess wants to stay back a little bit. Is that if she kind of makes motions?
Yeah,
to
yeah,
that?
he'll sit back with you.
I'll be
For a
chatting
minute.
up the glassmaker.
Okay.
Tess will lower her voice and say, "Hey, you're new here. We just dragged you into a fight. I don't know how you feel about me, because it seems like you're not really cool with the gods. That's fine with me. You don't have to believe anything you don't want to. But they don't know I'm part of it.
The gods?
No, the group.
Oh. That's very peculiar.
I haven't found the right time to tell them, and I don't want to lose their trust without having a moment to tell them myself, if that's okay."
Why hide yourself?
Why hate the gods?
And so many reasons to hate the pompous assholes that watch this land.
There's so many reasons not to trust a change.
I suppose. Sure, I don't mind.
Appreciate it. If you want to talk more, I would be interested.
What's his problem? And I point to Artie.
Oh, Artie. He, I think he's mad at you that you didn't let him keep the key. He was trying really hard to keep it. It was pretty kind of a miracle that he found it.
I didn't tell them on purpose.
He's-
It was more of a reaction.
He's a little temperamental. He'll get used to it. This is how he is sometimes. It takes he takes a minute to warm up to people. I'll talk to him, okay?
He seemed to love me when I got here.
He's temperamental.
I'll just look at him and look back at you.
Look.
All right.
Once you earn his loyalty, you have it forever. Give it time. I promise. He's got a heart of gold. You just gotta get through the layers of like cogs and wires and stuff.
Oh, he's like an onion. I see.
Yeah, if an onion was made of clockwork, yeah.
Interesting.
Thanks.
All right. Well, your secret is safe with me.
I appreciate it. I'm not gonna keep it from him for much longer.
I think you're being too careful.
Yeah.
But that's from an outside looking in.
No, my God tells me that too. In this way, you are in accord with the God. I am sorry if that makes you uncomfortable.
Not all of their ideas are bad. Just
This
most
one's-
of them.
No, this one's isn't. I promise. Maybe
Well,
you'll like it. You get to know it more. I sure did.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Alright, that's fair. Walks back up to the rest of the group.
As all of you make your way back to Endsmeet, if there are any other moments that you want to have on the walk back, you can, but you rolled uneventful travel, so...
Yes. Thank
I also
fuck.
want to talk to the glassmaker, but I know it's getting late, so
Well, now is the time.
okay.
Go for it.
I wanted to ask you what was in it for you? What were you getting from those mooks?
Roll
Money?
persuasion.
All right.
I would wager not dying. And only just barely.
Nice.
That was a good fucking persuasion.
The glassmaker lets out a sigh, and she kind of glances at you. The mask makes it hard to read, but she seems tired, obviously. She says, I was being pursued. The Culling offered protection in exchange for my services. But well, the deal wasn't as sweet as it sounded.
Turns out their protection was double-edged, huh?
Yes.
Can I ask what you have to run from, or I mean, I know that's real personal.
I made a mistake.
Well, hell, I hear that.
You're in the right place.
Why does that one speak Goblin?
Oh, why do you speak Goblin, Artie? Didn't you say
so-
that you were...
I was an orphan, and my only friend growing up was a goblin, and we were best friends. And I didn't have parents to teach me Gnomish, so... Goblin.
I didn't expect a real answer.
Yeah.
He's full of surprises.
Pretty simple, actually.
Yeah.
Why do you speak Goblin? I mean, besides it being a great language and all, probably one of the best languages out there.
I speak many languages.
Essa will say in Primordial, any variation, your choice. Do you understand this?
In Ignan, she says, yes.
You actually also hear Claudia pipe up.
Me too.
Essa wasn't even looking at you.
Primordial?
He was scribbling in his book, and as soon as you said "me too," he stops, confused, and looks at you. What? What?
A lot of languages were spoken in the household I lived in. You pick it up.
Interesting. And scribbles faster.
Glassmaker? I don't actually know what your name is.
Yeah. Do you have
Tana.
something you'd rather... Tana?
Tana.
Tana.
Hi, nice to meet you. So, I came to Endsmeet because I was running away from something. It's not a bad place to be.
Are you offering me protection?
I think you have to talk to Selite about that, but
I mean,
it seems to be...
We'll vouch for you.
I don't trust people offering me protection anymore.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Well, to be fair, we weren't actually going to protect you. You can kind of just hang out in town. You seem pretty capable yourself.
More what
Yeah,
I
you
meant
seem-
was that people who want to get lost end up in Endsmeet.
Yeah.
That's so. This is Scribbles more.
I'll
you're-
consider it.
Tana,
Sure.
maybe we can't offer you protection if you don't want it. What we can offer you is change.
We got lots of that.
But really, that's
Yeah,
something.
Tana's like looking at Gideon.
Gideon's like, I'm sorry, how are we gonna give him change?
I'll
What
change
are
of
we-
pace.
what are
We
we
won't beat the
offering?
shit out of her.
No,
Oh, that's
just
true.
Look, listen, we're part of the Ends Watch. We
How
protect
about-
this town. If we vouch for you, if you promise us that you're not gonna hurt anybody, which I don't think you will if you were under duress. We'll
I'm
tell
not
him
making
that.
any promises. I don't know you. I appreciate that you got me out of the situation that I was in. I'm going to head to Endsmeet, and I'm going to see if there's an inn, and then I'm going to sleep.
There is one.
I'm going to be honest. We were just trying to be nice. You don't have to stay.
I appreciate it.
I
No
was
problem.
kidding. I was
Thumbs
kidding.
up.
Also, maybe we don't tell Vera.
Tell her what?
She points at the glassmaker.
There might be
Yeah,
something
sure.
personal there.
Yeah, tell her what. We don't have to tell her anything.
Exactly. I'm just saying that maybe we should all be on the same page about that.
I mean, it's like it seems to be a group of second chances, so none of my
That's really-
business.
That's what I mean.
Giving Vera a second chance.
You work with Vera?
Sort of.
It's more like
No.
a tentative agreement.
We have a daytime.
We
Enemy of my enemy is my friend. for
We
the
really
moment.
just wanted to kill Raynor.
Yeah, pretty much.
All of us.
I just want to say that I'm looking for a dragon. So
There is a
That's
dragon
right.
in these woods.
that's
Oh, yeah.
why I'm here.
Point that villain. She killed one of the babies.
That was a mistake.
you
Yeah, I know.
Shot
That's what I
a
tried to tell her.
fucking cannon
I
at it.
didn't kill anybody.
Didn't I? You know what? Never mind. I'll keep that to
You get a-
myself.
Death stare.
From what I saw, there is an adult green dragon that lairs
Yep.
not far from here.
One day it's gonna be my friend.
No,
it's
it's
not.
not. It's a green dragon.
I don't know
I keep
that.
saying, no, we
It
do know
will.
it, Artie.
It will make you think that you're its friend.
And then it will kill you.
Maybe I'll make it think I'm his friend.
You know what? Maybe you will.
You are very bold for a gnome.
I don't know that.
He is. Yep. We.
I've witnessed
That you-
it.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide if your boldness is due from foolishness or potential.
I think it's a little.
Is this
Both.
another short woman that you're gonna ensnare?
Second.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Not my
People
type.
never,
Don't
people
do it, Artie.
never intimidated by who they think is the fool.
Definitely a fool.
And I wink. That's what we're gonna tell everybody, right?
Oh,
I
Artie.
doubt I'll talk about you to anyone.
Oof.
I don't know. He can creep his way into conversations when you don't expect it.
And
Small
your
things
heart.
Anybody
have a
asked?
way.
Two things. Didn't kill the baby dragon, and I'm not smart.
You shot it with a cannon.
Nope. Didn't kill it.
You did like almost all of the bodily harm.
How
So
is
what else
this-
can you do with butter?
You realize
What?
that you
Butter,
That thing
lots
with
of
butter.
I mean, I'm fucking pretty
I
impressed.
would like to know what the butter thing was.
Oh, no, we know what the butter thing was. What else
Did
can
you
can
buy
I
a
just-
shit ton of butter?
Did you just like use that for like just the basics? Can you teach me how to kind of build some shit with just some basic ingredients and infusing my magic into it?
You can make a sculpture out of butter, you know.
Yeah, but I want it to be a fighting machine.
You could build a copy of yourself in butter.
That's actually a really good idea.
Simulacrum of butter.
I'm gonna see Tarly.
Butter lacrum.
I had to use butter as a binding agent to create golems.
Yeah, did you go into Endsmeet and buy like a bunch of butter?
No.
How did you get all that butter?
I hired a messenger.
Hired a courier.
There we go. And then it was
you
an old lady,
wanted-
right? It was a crazy old lady.
She seemed a little unstable, but not crazy.
And you wanted to smack her in her face, Claudia.
I wanted to throw a rock. That's totally different.
But
It's
how do you
not
do it?
better.
You, like,
It is not
you-
better.
Did you like infuse magic with it, or is this just some wizard shit?
It's a component.
Because I'm magic.
So the amount you bought is for an excessive amount of golems.
There were
How
a lot of
many-
mistakes.
Oh,
Rayner's crew was not the best at collecting pitch, and so many of the golems failed.
That makes sense.
Are there any
Are
just
there
like
Are there
around?
others somewhere?
No,
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
they didn't last long. A day or two.
Okay. That's good news.
So if I just believe really hard and infuse my magic into something that I create, I can make it
I'm
alive.
sorry, are you...
not how that
Oh,
works.
have you had arcane study? Are you a wizard?
Yeah.
That
I'm
would
fucking
be me.
magic. I am magic.
Can I see your spellbook? I could help you.
Yeah.
Of course, I'll flip my spellbook open.
Who's she offering that to?
She said it, so my spellbook's immediately open.
She
I
looks
take
at your
out-
spellbook.
I take out my honest contraptions and doodles book.
Okay. She
Pretend
first
to
at
be a
Essa,
wizard.
she says, "You're not the sort of wizard that would conjure or create golems, but you could learn it, I'm sure." And then she looks at your this book of
Schematics.
contraptions, and she says, "This is not a spell book."
Yeah, it is. See, look, I make things, right? And I pull out my gun, and I blast one off in the air. See? This is magic. This isn't just a gun.
I believe you that it's magic, but these are not spells.
Pull out my terrain, my scroll of hallucinatory terrain. See this?
That is a spell,
magic
yes.
spell. Yeah.
That's a spell scroll.
It's just I like to keep them separate in case I lose one.
And if you... Do you know how to inscribe that scroll to your book of doodles?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Fine. I just found out I was magic recently. I thought I was just a genius. I am. a
You're
genius.
so laughing from here.
I can tell that you are a gifted creator, but you are no wizard. If you
I
wished
think-
to become a wizard, you should maybe speak with your UNT friend there.
I like the way
Essa
I
just
am.
gives him this bit, and it's weird. You've never seen Essa's tongue before, but this big smile that lets out the fangs, and you see the tongue flick like a little evil grin.
I think I'll stay the way I am.
Donna? A completely unrelated question. That's okay.
We have a long journey, I imagine, so I have plenty of time.
Did you see the person? Did you see a man that looked like me? Dead or alive?
She looks at you intently. You are the Amberhide.
Yeah.
Rayner spoke of you and your brother. I did not see your brother, who I assume is who you're talking about.
Yes.
No, I did not see him.
Any piece of him.
No.
You don't know where he is.
I had heard that they hung him from their spot to send a message, is what Raynor had said. And then there was some arguments, confusion. They thought perhaps you had collected the body without them knowing.
If someone else took it.
Someone else took him. I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse.
Let's go with better for now, even if you don't
Yeah.
believe.
I guess, but if Rainer's people had taken him down, Tana might know where he is and we could finally go get him, but...
Raynor would not let me out of his sight.
Right.
Be on the checklist for tomorrow, Claudia.
Yeah.
We could find it out.
That was a
from
great
Monkey.
fireball spell, by the way.
Yeah,
I
oh,
was
yeah.
just thank you for that.
So cool.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do that one day.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
Definitely
Thank
gonna
you
learn
for
it.
prep it for today.
You did a very you did a very nice job of frustrating Raynor even further.
Being a
We
pain in
talk
the ass is a gift I have.
One of many.
I could tell also that
Can we
you,
just like
and she looks at Claudia, got under his skin particularly well.
Good.
Can we fucking talk about how cool that spell was, Tess? Fucking A.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I could do
Yeah.
that. I would have done it earlier, and I completely forgot I could.
I'm not even mad that I didn't get to kill him because I kind of technically did.
You did. I mean, that
perfect
was the
timing.
point.
Are
That
you
was good.
are you seriously? She just like stops and just like hands on shoulders. Are you seriously beating yourself up right now? After that,
You're fucking badass.
you did well. Stop trying to find ways to not have done well.
Fuck well, you did great.
Oh shit! I said I was gonna do this. It was a conversation in my head after you nuked Raynor. It was awesome. So she walks up to Tess. She just
As
grabs
soon
her
as you
brother's face.
start moving, like the glassmaker like tenses as if you're gonna do something to her.
Oh no! I'm going to Tess.
What happened?
I'm just gonna plant one on her.
Oh,
What?
She's like, I was so happy.
she'll hug you.
Probably should have
Claudia.
asked first. Sorry about that.
That's okay. I won't.
Consent
I
is
won't,
important.
I won't.
I really
tell
want to get back to the lodge and the beer at the lodge at this
Mm.
point.
But
Fucking
I'm
lit
sorry.
up.
I'm sorry. It wasn't actually you.
Nope, it was me. It was you. It was us, and that's all I care about.
I mean, it was Jericho too. You saw the little.
Yeah,
That's how he would have done it.
it's a nice touch.
I don't believe Raynor thought you could actually stand toe to toe with him. And so
He was very impressed with himself.
Egos make the fool of us all.
He says,
Like-
looking at Artie.
Like
Very
a wise
wise.
man once
You're not
said.
wrong. That's what I was gonna do, but you beat me to it.
Like
Fuck.
a wise man once said, "Fuck around and find out."
Who said that?
I don't know, a friend of mine.
Probably Artie, right? Probably you.
My friend.
You're a
Rick.
wise man.
The goblin.
You're making his ego even bigger.
I've ignored
Listen.
Tessa this whole time.
He got kicked around a lot as a kid. It's okay. for him.
Yeah, way to air out my business. Jeez, I told her that in
Yeah,
confidence.
that was kind of messed up.
That's.
Yeah.
You just told me to keep your secret.
And
That's what
I
you do
wink
to
at
him?
her and laugh. God, what? Oh, ho, ho.
Oh, yeah, and
See?
then Ezra just covers his mouth.
See? Fucking snitches.
Well,
He looks at you extremely apologetically, like, I am so sorry.
Tess is looking up at the sky. All right, guys. When we
The
get back to the
lodge.
lodge, I have
Beer.
something to do. I have something
There
to
it is.
tell you over beers. Okay? Over beers.
I swear I can see the fires of home now.
I bet Strander's making something really good. Or maybe Liam, I don't know. It's nighttime now, I guess it's Liam.
They're prepared for us.
Like
And they think
9:30.
we're gonna come back on stretchers.
Oh yeah, they
As-
thought we were gonna die.
as you all make your way back toward Endsmeet,
What a
with
clusterfuck.
the Cedarkin Lodge on your mind, and you have defeated the big boss of the first arc for the lodge at Endsmeet.
Ooh. Do we,
Did we level up?
You
Do we level?
up.
Ah!
Yeah.
Guess who's multi-classing into Ranger?
Aw.
Genius.
Is Tess?
Yeah.
That's my guess. Tess is going to be a ranger?
Oh.
That's close.
No, it's actually Essa. Believe it
Oh,
or
shit.
not.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
LOL.
It's like Gideon's had such an influence on Essa's time here. That,
You guys all have to have one level in Ranger. Because
Uh-oh.
I
Just all
raised you.
rangers.
Yep.
taking out
Oops,
my
all rangers.
Don't do it. We're not terribly useful.
Oh, fuck you.
crazy.
Fuck that.
All right. When you do eventually identify those items, it is... Oh, God, what was it? It was an Amulet of the Devout, +1.
Nice.
A Brooch of Shielding, and a Circlet of Blasting.
Oh, I know what that does. Those are cool.
I don't know if Tess would feel icky using that Amulet of the Devout if it was
And what
Saren's
about
before.
the dagger? I'm probably gonna
The
get
dagger's
rid
a
of the
+1 dagger.
but- Okay, I'm definitely getting rid of that shit.
What's an amulet of the devout?
It increases
So-
your spell DCs by 1 for clerics
Yeah.
and paladins.
Can we
Yep.
make it? Can we make it a Jamino one somehow?
It's
instead
just
of...
I'm sure-
it's not specific
It's
to a
literally,
deity.
it's just a... Yeah, so you
Oh.
could probably just
Just
do
give it a
a
holy water
The-
bath.
The dagger was the only thing that was like specific to Saren.
It was in the shape of Saren's symbol.
Finally taking proficiency in perception.
Yay!
I can't
This is a
decide.
glow up.
Do I want to take a level in Rogue? I feel like I should.
I feel like
That would be really cool.
Yes,
I
it
thought
would.
about test multi-classing, but there's.
What's your
literally nothing
level
good.
6 feature?
Like for
For Rogue?
Rangers?
Yeah,
Like
anything
basically nothing. I get an improvement to like my natural explorer feat.
Now
Do
before all of you start diving into your level up, we got to do the player RP vote.
Shit.
Now, before anything else, for getting the killing blow with a 60 damage guiding bolt,
Mhm.
Tess, you earn an inspiration point.
That was where my inspo was gonna go.
That was
Mhm.
awesome.
For
change it now.
saving the 3rd level to a clutch moment when it made the biggest impact, Essa, you earn an inspiration point.
Absolutely. Thank you.
I'll
It was
go earn-
those two things together which made that so fucking perfect.
hmm
And for instead of using your bonus action for constant offense, you instead preserve the team from massive amounts of damage. Artie, you earn an inspiration point for the protector, literally
You saved
blocking
our asses.
well
really
over
did.
90 damage in that fight.
Yeah.
Claudia would have been in a much worse state without those
Oh yeah, it would have been.
hit points.
problem.
That's
Yeah,
huge.
same.
I have 2 channel divinities now. That's awesome.
Fuck.
So,
That was a amazing battle.
performance points awarded. Now let's talk about player votes for inspiration. And I'm going to start with you, Dooch,
Mhm.
because you try and dodge it every week, but now I'm pointing at you.
No, I got it.
I have to change mine because I was gonna give it to Tess for that. All right.
Artie would never agree with this, but I am going to give it to Essa for committing to that RP of just being Essa, I guess, being either, I guess, not thinking about what they're saying, I guess not charismatic or something, and just committing to the conflict of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, my charisma is false.
You sure are. It's consistent with slipping up on
Artie would be mad at me.
Tessa's secret on
You earned
Artie's
it. Out of character,
desire
I'm
for
not
the
mad at
key.
all. Yeah,
That was
out of
great.
character. I don't take it personally.
We're good, good.
Hellfrog.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, Claudia.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
I'm actually
We're buying you
gonna
time.
vote for. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm gonna vote for Claudia and her taunts and attempts to get Raynor to focus on her.
Mm-hmm.
Real ballsy.
You really wanted him to pay attention to her.
I was rolling really well that fight, too. He was hitting you a lot.
No
It's
way.
getting hard.
Claudia, you're a fucking tank.
Seriously.
Well,
That
I
half
basically
damage
have
is-
free barbarian rage all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Which is
Amazing.
why I didn't multi-class in a barbarian when I thought it was thematically suitable because it wouldn't have given me anything.
Don't worry.
And luckily we lost our barb, but we kind of gained one because Claudia's like half a barbarian now, just all the time.
Okay.
Wanted.
Next, Pen.
Fuck. I was thinking about how happy I was to get that notice from Dad. I'm gonna give it right back to Dad for that fucking "do it again" line, because that was so goddamn cool.
That was so slick.
It was slick.
I was salivating over it.
I was really glad I hit with the second because it
Yeah, that would
It
have
would've
been
been very
funny. Do it again.
I was terrified. I was terrified I wouldn't hit with a guy being pulled after.
right.
But
crit
you
the shit out
did,
of it.
and you risked it for the biscuit, and it was the hottest thing that's ever happened to anyone ever.
That's awesome.
Emily, you're up.
I'm also going to give it to Essa. I'm glad you awarded him. You gave Simic already for the counterspell because that was clutch as hell. But also, like, I really like not just the commitment to like the bit of Essa, but also like kind of that conversation where you had where he's like, "What the fuck is up with Artie? Like, what is happening?" Like,
It's the first person who's really been like,
it is really hard to like come into an established party halfway through, and you have now done it twice. And I gotta give you props for it, man. Like building back with a new character 2 times is really fucking hard, and you're making them interesting and different and making them count, and I love that and I appreciate it.
party poppers for Essa surviving this fight.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
Against
real.
all
I
statistical
actually
odds.
lost 0 HP that fight.
Yeah,
That's
because
That's how the wizard is supposed to be played.
Yeah.
Hang back, throw spell.
Excellent.
Agreed. Well done. Please don't die. Next, Sal.
Pen took mine already, but it was what I was thinking I was going to do, so I'm still going to do it. To Gideon for the do it again. I loved it so much when it happened. It was very exciting. So
Thank you.
Excellent.
I was excited too. I was like, oh, I could say something kind of cool.
And then you did, and everyone loved it.
And last but not least, Simic.
And then everybody clapped.
the crit was also really cool, but the RP moment was the best part.
I gotta give it to Tess. For 2 reasons. The first one, when she was like, "Yeah, it's fine, guys. Sometimes it's okay to keep a secret, right, Essa?"
Please, wink, wink.
I'm trying so hard to like communicate.
All right.
And then again for pulling Essa back to talk about it.
Essa and Gideon, you both have tied 2 votes apiece. And so you each earn another inspiration point.
Hey, thank you.
Guys.
Honorable mentions go to Claudia for the very much heart-wrenching bout between her and Raynor, and also to Velen for getting punched in the face a lot and also doing her best to
Looking
convince
good,
the
doing it.
glassmaker. So,
I
well
feel
done,
like it's a
everybody.
little bit of character growth for me, the player, to actually use my ability to pull myself out of combat instead of continuing to throw myself in it when it's stupid. But I have a history of playing very reckless idiots, and sometimes they can be taught.
You have art of this one though, so now you have to preserve.
Yeah,
her.
you literally have to try extra hard.
You gotta keep
Since
her.
it didn't happen and it didn't come up, would you guys like to know what the phantasmal force was going to be?
Yeah.
Please.
It was going to be a headless Jericho with his axe swinging at him.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
That would have been cool.
That would have been epic. Darn dice.
I respect it.
Gosh darn diddly dice.
Yeah,
That would have been
I was
creepy.
That would've
the
been very
fucking
cool.
legendary resistances, man.
He
But,
had,
like,
he had 2 of them.
You got to kind of
Really?
be hesitant
Two?
too.
He only had 2.
I was waiting for the 3rd one because I thought it was like all creatures. I have another 2nd level spell waiting to use Phantasmal
Oh,
Force to
man.
see if he
Aw.
failed again.
And when we fight Raynor again, you can
Yeah.
remind.
The
When he
undead
goes
Raynor.
back to the final boss.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Put that in
take a level in Necromancer and raise him tonight.
I know the
Yeah.
Raise Dead spell.
Gideon's been
so-
playing the
Just
long
one
game.
level in Necromancer will do it, yeah.
Why did you know the Raised Dead spell?
Was it Raise Dead? It was in the book I got.
Can you cast that?
That's neat.
I don't know if it's Raise Dead or I don't remember
Animate
what
Dead
it
or
is
something like
exactly.
that. It's
Animate
not a
Dead.
great spell.
That's way different.
I don't remember. It's something dead. I
It's
didn't prepare it.
necromantic. It's not healsy. Anyway,
Yeah. Okay.
I hope you had a great time. I did. Running a boss
was
fight is always
cathartic.
interesting. You guys handled it
Jesus.
well, and your plan went off mostly without a hitch. You didn't stick to it very well around the middle, but a crit for 60 damage will often turn the tides of most battles, so well done, everyone.
Yay! I was
Oh.
very worried.
Now, on that note, I'm going to get this uploaded to YouTube as quickly as possible. In the meantime, I hope you all have a good night.
Yeah, peace out, Girl Scouts.
I have a beautiful time.